Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. So, once again, it is on. Man, Conversation Monday. Boy, y'all ain't got no liquor. Y'all don't have no energy when y'all have no liquor.
I got me.
Shut up, man.
Oh,
What happened to the energy? Oh, they turned off the liquor and all the energy left. Man, boy, you know I'm about to be messy tonight. Oh yeah, somebody better drink for us because we are in the building. T Black got us in here on his sober night, messing everything up, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna shut up. Keep rubbing it in, boy. Man, hold on, man. I'm trying to get my life right. You was not helping. You not helping. So I hope everybody enjoyed the Easter on yesterday. We are back. It's official. You know how we do every Monday night. Come in here and talk shit. Trying to help people become better individuals in relationships. You know how we do. It ain't working. It ain't working. Man, look. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all introduce yourself before we get started. But y'all know one thing. It's Messy Monday. Let's go. So go ahead.
Man, it goes million. Y'all already know what's going on with me.
Yes, sir.
Mr. FedEx.
Yes, sir. Trouble in Paradise.
There it is.
And then I don't know if he gonna be who he say he is today, because
I don't think
he a dry county.
Yeah.
He a dry county today, boss. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself, man. People ain't got all day for you to do this.
I'm T Black. Y'all know what the fuck this is.
There you go.
Ain't no dry county. I'm all right.
This is a dry county, boss.
It's a dry county, but I'm good.
It's a dry county, boss. Say, listen, yesterday was Easter, and we was outside peeping the vibe, and I was saying, dude was talking about women wearing the wrong shit and all that, right? And this shit ain't just started. So when I went on, I was on live earlier, and they was talking about when all this hoeing started. Now they say it started back in the 90s. I thought it had started way before that.
It did.
It was in the 70s.
It was in the 70s.
Yeah.
So all these
big old Afro puffs.
So all these
When
people, right?
Yeah.
So what is pimping and what is hoeing? Pimping put out of business. They've been selling it all by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need your help no more.
They still in Memphis.
Boy, listen. So right now, if a picture surface right now of your old lady at Freaknik doing her thug thizzle,
She ain't more lady no more.
come on, man. This is that lady pants, man. This is that lady pants, man. You cannot
Depending on what she was doing.
No, well, fuck that. If you want to be out there cheeks out, don't worry about it.
That was
That's
then.
the first you gotta worry about.
That
Don't
was
worry
then.
about
She a good wholesome woman right now.
But you ain't gonna take me if I got mad bodies under my belt.
Yes, she is. She already
Nah,
taking your ass with man.
They be
See,
quick
that's
to
the
say-
thing. That's
they be
the
quick
thing.
to talk
boy.
about, them niggas used up too, ball, shrimp, and love and love. But you don't love me no more.
All you Jews going, son. All you Jews going, son. Listen, this woman already gonna put up with you in your past anyway. She got to, because you gonna come to the boy. Y'all got baggage,
Hey,
but y'all gonna hold her accountable.
Everybody got baggage.
Yeah, some of y'all bags overpacked.
Man, some people.
Some of y'all shit is running over.
Boy, tell you what, everybody to my baggage. Some people got fucking skeletons. I'm talking about where I was at yesterday, the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
How to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
But you can't hold her accountable for what she did before she met you, though, boss. That ain't got nothing to do with
I
you.
don't care what she did 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Lord Jesus, I promise you, what I did 20 years ago.
So what's the time
So
frame
you
on it,
think,
though?
listen, so you think it's a double standard?
Oh, it's
That-
damn sure a double
You know what I'm
standard.
saying? Like niggas can get away with it with females.
Man, right now, if your girl see a picture of you from Freaknik, she gonna be, yeah, he was wilding back then. You see a picture of her, you gonna die on the spot.
No, why?
Or it's gonna stop.
No, why? Let me tell you the difference. The women, I'm gonna tell you the difference.
I'm
The
listening.
women that see a nigga on that, this nigga you had. The nigga, they gonna see the nigga you used to mess with. Girl, that nigga used to be wild, huh? Glad you got a good nigga now. Niggas, boy, you see that hoe? Boy, that what you fucking with, boy. Look at that. Them niggas running through your hole like that. He gonna feel some time. You one thing. Niggas ain't gonna let you lay that down. You know this, boss. You
Niggas
can't
ain't
walk
gonna
in the barbershop, boy. You'd be the first one. Say, boss.
Who, me?
Yeah. Say,
Changed my life.
You be the first
Changed
one.
my life.
Boy, you ain't gonna let
I
them live
like
it
that
down,
no
boy.
more.
Them niggas can't. They gonna eat him up inside.
Oh,
Boy, they gonna
listen
eat
to
him
me.
up. But I don't give a fuck.
the crazy part is though, they gonna knock you for having a hoe, but he gonna want her to be a hoe with him.
She's supposed to be.
No. I'm talking about the other nigga who knocking you for having a hoe.
Oh,
He go, oh man, she a hoe, but he steady trying to hit.
because you got to understand, he just gonna hit. He ain't trying to cover.
Shit, if he get what that hoe
Well,
been doing, if he get what that hoe be doing, he gonna cover up his eyes.
They got him 10. All you
Well,
gotta
she
do is
got-
throw
if
it on
she-
the grill. That bitch
Well,
already
if she
cooked.
bring the whole hoe to the table, boy, like you normally do, boy, and nigga would turn the hoe into a housewife right then, baby.
Man,
I'm
listen,
telling
let
you,
me tell you
he'll
something.
die behind
Let
him.
me tell you something. Some people in this world, they perfect crafts. If you understand what I mean. Some people know how to fuck good, and they perfect that craft to the point where all I gotta do is get him or her in the bed, and I'm gonna show them what the business. They're gonna get him out there. Some people know how to talk. They can talk a monkey out of a banana tree.
Mm-hmm.
They perfect their craft. So when you meet those type of people, you got to understand what you're dealing with.
But
Because
listen,
they got some that they can't
Listen,
hold a
though.
conversation, but you
But
get them in the
hey,
bed,
listen, though,
and
here's
she's
the
doing
thing,
twirls
though.
on
But
that
you
bitch.
can't-
Now
listen.
you love her.
but
You
you
know what I'm
can't
saying?
knock her for having whole
You
tendencies once upon a time, though. Because right now, today, I promise you, no matter what happened, there's a part of you that want her to be a hoe.
No, not like that, dude.
No,
Not the one where she a freak nigga got about 5 niggas on her. And you see that picture when your boy got look,
got it.
got the
Man,
girl
go ahead.
ass open.
Yeah.
And the little girl was on the please take that down. That's my mom.
Man, son.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if
Like,
nothing wasn't
come on,
in
so
it,
you want me to say, forget that picture, then I love you. Yeah.
Hold on.
Serious?
Now what if you done married?
Got
What
it
you gonna
wide
do?
open like
Hold on. What if you done married? What you gonna do that? What you gonna do that?
he gonna have to kill her. If that didn't do it for it, he gonna have to knock her off. Boy, just wait till you walk past the first lady and she's sitting on the front row and you just saw that picture from Freaknik before she was the first lady. But that's your old lady, though, son.
So you don't want me to accept that?
You got it. It's the past, dog. It ain't like it happened last
That's a hell
week.
of a fucking bad.
Hey, she was going through something at the time, bro. She was living
What she
her
was
life.
going through?
She was
going through a whole stage. Don't they kind of
She was in a whole
So you say all of them got him?
They say that.
every single one.
Don't y'all say that the whole female got whole stage? Don't y'all say, huh?
Every single one of them got some whole phase.
So we just gotta accept.
Dog, they got their own personal freak.
Well, if you
going
looking
on
for a
anyway.
church woman, I'm sorry, dog. They ain't out there.
What you, I mean, hold on. What you
At the
mean
age
on
we
their
at,
own person?
Ain't
They got their own personal freaknik going on somewhere, son. I'm telling you, they got at least one nigga walking around with a picture of her right now. Can't wait to let it go.
You know, it's crazy. I got
Man, that bitch shit.
I got some old
That's
pictures
some
from
big shit.
Daytona.
Don't let that bitch go. You want to be a G. You don't never. Listen, let me tell you, niggas.
What?
If a female send you some explicit shit, one
You
thing
don't supposed to
about
put that
it,
out
she's
there.
supposed
Yeah,
to work
that's
agree with you.
That's who she-
Don't never expose that girl because at the end of the day, you was still dealing with. I don't give a fuck how
First-
mad
first
you
and-
was
that's
with her.
bullshit.
First and
If
foremost,
you don't deal with it no more, erase the shit. Like fuck it.
oh, I
don't-
guarantee you he
know
ain't
what I'm
erasing
saying?
shit.
But I'm not going to expose.
Them niggas not gonna
do
erase
that.
it now.
Not only is he not going to erase it, he
I
going
got
to
the
revisit
phone.
that bitch a
I
time or
got
two.
the
I'm
phone.
telling you. When he walked past it, every time he walked past it, he hit that little grin. He just looked at that picture last night.
I remember that.
There you
But
see.
that's bitch shit though. You don't do that. You
What's
don't
up,
expose
cuz?
But
her.
you,
You know, she
but
probably
you-
was just your personal freak. What you got to expose her for? Because now you about
That's
to let the
some.
next man know.
I ain't
let
how
me
finna
she
tell you
ride.
something. It take a real strong man to deal with a woman who is freaky. You know that. Because some of them
You know-
niggas,
you
as
know
soon
what
as
they
they
call
have it, first thing nigga holler, well, who you got that from? I don't want to know who you got it from. I just want to know, can we improve on this shit?
You know,
Can we, what else
you
can
know,
we
any
do?
nigga, you know, I be honest, the niggas that get with those is the ones that don't get no pussy.
Say, bro, I don't believe that.
Huh?
I don't
being
believe it.
honest.
The ones that give a who?
Because I
that don't get no pussy.
they got
The
some
ones that
niggas-
give a hoe?
Yeah.
shit. I don't believe that.
Them the niggas getting all the pussy because they like fucking with hoes.
Well, that just gotta be.
You
their-
understand what
I
I'm
just
saying?
feel like that gotta be their preference. You dig?
What the hoe?
Yeah. Like they don't want no good girl. They don't want none of that.
You
know.
could be a good girl and be a hoe. That's the problem.
Well,
That
hold
is
on,
the
hold on.
problem.
Oh, yeah.
Listen. You got to define that, Rob, because you keep saying she could be a good girl and be a hoe at the same time.
Say, bro,
Is she
Let
a
me just be
freak
real with
in
you.
the bed with you,
Let me
but
tell
a
you something.
lady standing tall,
listen.
or she's just a hoe all the way around?
Well, see now, that's what
you got to.
All right, so here go the thing.
I want to get the clarification.
So let's make this clear, so we can get this clear out the way. They got some good women with some whorish ways. Look at you niggas.
We niggas though.
So yeah, it's again a double standard. So you won't be
not saying that we gotta be a hoe.
That's what you just said.
But at the end of the day, like I said, if I look at it like this, when you're single, you do what the fuck you want, regardless, man or woman. I don't give a fuck if you want to go out there and bag 10 niggas, you bag 10 niggas. But
you, if you find out she bagged 10,
but she got to keep it G.
If you find out, first and foremost, let's be real.
She bagged 10 niggas.
Niggas are liars.
Last year.
This is the thing, and women need to pay attention to this. Niggas are liars. Niggas be like, if you single, you do what you want. If you go bag 10 niggas, then that's what you do. If you tell him you bag 10 niggas, he already has multiplied that by 40, and you can bag 400 niggas, right? Now you wanted her to be honest, so now she being honest. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part is she really shouldn't have to tell you that she bagged 10. But if you fuck around and find out about 4 other 10, now she a hoe for show. Girl, you've been fucking all these niggas have been
so
let me whole life.
Let me say this because I didn't have this. Look, I didn't have this.
Most of them is.
Listen, let me ask you this. Look, let me ask you this.
Niggas take hope being called a hoe as a banner.
Right, but it's the same thing.
Listen, but look, I was in a conversation with like 3 of the niggas that, 3-4 niggas I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
They literally sitting there talking about this one particular chick.
Mm-hmm.
And they saying how all of them then did and saying how she rocking. And now, if that was to become your old lady, you got 4 niggas that shit. And niggas say all these acts shit and pull off with 4 different niggas.
Every nigga,
how you gonna feel about that?
I promise you, the crazy part? You probably got a hoe you dealt with, a female you dealt with, probably a nigga talking about her now.
Right now.
I promise you.
Everybody got a story.
Matter of fact, I tell the truth, dog.
Everybody got a story.
A dude told me about it.
Went wild for a certain nigga before.
They got someone went wild for a few niggas.
They got some females that
had just freaking like that.
Some women that let partner hit because she loved him so much.
Oh, she just wrong. She wrong. Ain't that motherfucking love in the world.
They got some women who will do that to prove how much they love you.
And how you think that man gonna look at her after that?
He didn't love her in the first place.
He kept her in the first place.
That's part of the game though. But I didn't watch some niggas real live. I saw a nigga the other day. That nigga met a chick on Friday, hit her on Friday, and was so in love on Saturday. Every time he talked about it, he lit up like a Christmas tree and couldn't stop grinning.
On Friday?
On Friday.
She worked it. All right. She worked it. She worked it.
Rolled him like a boy. Rolled him like an old tie.
He became tender, right?
Yo, he done for.
He was tender.
He done for.
He tender.
He done for. Mad when she tell him, look, I gotta go by my old man house right now.
Like they be asking the question, is it wrong to fuck on the first night? I feel you're grown up. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not saying that.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
you morality
wrong. I just want to.
I'm gonna put it this way: you fuck on the first night, you fuck 3 months later, whatever the fucking a situation boy is gonna be. Because you got motherfuckers, niggas will literally chase you because you holding that pussy about 3-4 months just to get that motherfucker. As soon as he get it, he don't want to fuck with you no more. And then some niggas, like you just said, first night.
That first night.
He
grew. Y'all in love.
I
was telling Nelly, bro. What females don't realize is half the niggas that you think is your friend ain't your friend. He just waiting for that day that he could fuck.
Oh, that's what every nigga with a female friend.
This nigga been putting this shit
on
since he met you.
He got motives.
Man,
that nigga got motives. Even the gay friend hitting the girl. So you can't trust now. No wonder motherfuckers out. Yeah, I'm about to go out with my gay friend. Now he's knocking my girl off.
He's straight for a minute. I just look at it like though. When they start looking at this whole stuff and what they did once upon a time, bro, at some point we gotta let it go. You gotta let a hoe be a hoe, but she got to be happy and wholesome with you when she gets you. That's all. That's it. You can't bring up that girl what she did back then. See, right now they got some niggas somewhere looking at his old lady going, "Well, how many niggas did you? Well, how many of them did you suck? How many of them did you?" Man, who gives a lovely fuck at this point? You understand? Who cares? What is she doing with you right now is the question. Is she keeping you happy?
Same thing she was
And
doing with that
that's
nigga.
what we gonna do. That's what we gonna go off. If she keeping me happy,
Yes,
that's
as
what we
long
gonna
as she keeping you happy. As long as it's tight and she's still able to do what she been doing, jaw still working, what you mad about? All right. So what we doing? We just gonna hold. All right, bro.
Look here, I don't care. I don't care how I go. Look here. Whatever you did in your past, as you, I can't judge you on that. Like I said, I can never judge a motherfucker in the past. I know I done did some shit. God bless me to even be alive. So I can't be complaining and be worrying about what somebody else did.
Bro,
And I know I done did some fucked up shit.
What kind of sex acts you was pulling off that you lucky to be alive? You was a nasty motherfucker, boy. Boy. I just thank the good Lord every day I'm still here. Boy, what the fuck was you?
You know, they have balconies in Daytona.
You act like you're on one right now. Good goddamn, man. What the hell?
Hey,
Shawty
hey.
say, I definitely do it. Nigga been community most of his life, I wouldn't take serious.
Who said that? What is community?
The community, that's what they gonna call it, nigga that sling that pistol like he free. They call it community.
But
But
you know the
what we call
you
it
know the
female hoe, we down bad.
But
But
you know what's crazy?
their new word is
You know what's
community.
crazy? They say community dick, but they always going to the community. So make me understand.
Oh, they get back to the community.
Let
like
them
a
listen,
motherfucker.
listen,
They get back to the
Always
community.
get back
like a
to the community.
motherfucker.
Listen, you know what I used to
Shit.
notice back in the Jeep?
Yeah, I
The
done seen
niggas
some-
that used to be the hot niggas in the street.
That's what they be speaking.
Gangsta used to be the one that get all the pussy.
And you know what? I
That's the
like
niggas
them
had
niggas,
that-
dog.
that's the
Right
niggas
now,
had-
today, I see a
But the
bunch of
geek
them.
niggas, he
I
can't
see
get
a
none of that.
bunch of them used to be hot niggas.
Hey,
Right
bro,
now, in front mics, drinking beer
see them
and,
hot
and
niggas,
smoking
them
crack.
hot niggas, them the ones that had y'all aunties out there and freak me busting it wide the fuck open.
Mm.
For nothing, not a quarter,
Mm.
not a penny.
And see, that's the thing. That's the one I don't get, the poho.
What you say, the
The poho, you out here hoeing for nothing. You just hoeing for the fun of
The
it.
nigga be on for that.
Niggas ain't hoeing for nothing.
They ain't getting no money from.
Well, yeah, some of them.
And
All
then
right,
some of them
all
still-
right.
Some of them still
All
gonna
right.
come out
They
their
get the same
pocket,
thing. She
but,
getting nothing. And he giving up. He all
You-
he's
is
doing
it-
the same
but
thing. She gonna
listen,
get
listen.
nothing. He ain't getting nothing from. him.
But he gonna get elevated in status, and she gonna get knocked down in status.
Oh,
Listen,
how you gonna
is
get
it
it?
cool?
Because that same chick that you calling a hoe, that was the hot chick you wanted in. That was the bad bitch. Oh, I can't wait to smash that hoe. Soon as you smash her, now she a hoe. She ain't the bad bitch no more. Now she a hoe.
Everybody do that.
But then you go around here and bag them, and you got stars on your chest. Oh, you hit her? Yeah, nigga, you up one.
Yeah, but that's
Y'all
hold
wrong.
on, hold on.
Y'all
See, no,
listen,
that's
right,
amongst
for one,
niggas.
listen,
That's amongst niggas. That ain't amongst everybody. 'Cause ain't the women saying that. nigga.
Hold up.
See, the
For
women
one-
ain't saying that.
For one,
The women said that's community dick. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, we giving them a well, that bitch. You hit that? The women saying that nigga that he gonna fuck everybody. That's community dick. But she do back door to the community.
listen, I'm like this, yo.
I'm listening.
I'm not no judge. I ain't going. I'm not gonna judge her. If she do what she do, you dig, and if
But
that
you-
be the case.
But you niggas are still hit her right now today.
I'm
You
not
a-
judging her.
Listen, you
Nah.
will hit her and then be like,
No,
shit,
why? 'Cause
I
she-
ain't gonna marry her.
But look, she ain't built like that no more.
Yeah, she ain't built like that.
You know,
She
hey,
still
you know what I
doing
hate?
that.
You know what I hate? The one that was bad as a motherfucker back then, when you was trying to get him.
She
Nah.
look trash today.
Boy, look.
She
Now
look
she be
trash.
trying to holler at you. I'm good. No, they ain't ain't no more stripes for that.
Bro, listen, it's stripes. Stretch marks, them bitches wrapped all the way around her.
Well, a stretch marks on it.
Not them,
I
not
ain't
them.
no- I ain't
Hey,
Stretch marks is a
no
motherfucking
mechanic.
gateway to some
I ain't
good
no
pussy.
mechanic. I ain't
hey,
about
bro,
to.
listen.
I ain't about to work under that hood over there.
Listen, son.
They got
Listen,
miles
son.
on it.
I don't
I
know.
wanted it when it was fresh out the lot. You know what
Boy,
I'm saying?
you too
Listen.
old, boy. Ain't nothing fresh on the
Ain't no
lot
sense-
anymore, boy.
but right
Everything
now-
you gotta use vehicle.
Shit, boy, you gonna have to be all color, boy.
Boy, oh, yeah, boy. Everything you gotta use vehicle, playboy. Ain't nothing
Every-
They
fresh
got
on the lot.
lemons. They got lemons.
Oh shit, I'm telling you. Some of them need to come with a lemon law attached, dog. I'm telling you.
Hey,
'Cause-
hey, nothing
But you
brand
don't
new.
No, but let you
You
tell
don't
it.
get a brand new
No,
car
no,
till 17, 18.
See, let you tell it every female in America think they got that good.
Of course.
all of them do.
Every but niggas can't say that. Niggas can't say that. But why just since you got a vagina, you think what nigga tender nigga put this in your head and say you got that good? No, your
Man,
shit
let
might
me
be
be real
bumped.
with you. In the height of the moment, everybody lied.
I'm not gonna tell
She's
her.
sitting up there telling you about how good your dick is, and she knows she lying. She can't wait for you to roll the fuck over and go home. She don't even want you to fall asleep because soon as you hump for them 2-3 minutes and go, you look. Huh?
What you mean roll over? Fuck? He is home. She wait on the nigga to go to work so she can make that phone call. Where you at?
Man, talking
What
about
is wrong? What is wrong?
You know it's real though. You know it's real though.
Say, so
You know
so
it's
all
real.
right, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
No.
So you ain't never had sex with a woman and you knew the sex was bad, but you like, ooh, girl, you got that fire. They done had days when you went back.
I didn't even fake one.
Come on, come on.
They
They
hold on.
had- Now the crazy part
I
is,
faked it
I
before.
guarantee you, even that time you faked, they had a day when it was a drought and you ain't had nothing else going on. You thought about calling them. You thought about it
But look,
on one of them weeknights.
See, my motto was,
There you go. You
I
a
got
model.
me.
And see, that's where the disappointment comes in at. And that's why
You
these
better get
women,
you before I get
that's
me.
why these women need to do so much better because this is wrong. This is wrong.
Y'all
Y'all
don't
just
know
doing
why,
too
huh?
much. Trash. And this is what these, but y'all gonna call them hoes for their history and y'all wilding like this.
I'm telling you, beating
You
your meat,
faking orgasm.
beating your meat with friends, you from fucking a lot of motherfuckers that don't need to be fucked by you. That's what it is. That's what I see. Motherfuckers be thinking they deserve.
Keep that same
beat-
energy
beat-
when she
man.
using that. When
Beat
she
the
using
You
meat
that
don't know.
rope.
Hey,
Niggas
you
don't
hit
look
with a
behind the
strong
pussy
right
no more.
hand, too.
Niggas just be looking at that's some free pussy I get the pussy. But you don't realize they got a fucking headache coming behind this shit. At the end of the day. So before I'm gonna avoid that headache because like I said, men are different than women. Niggas can fucking ain't going about their business.
Boy, you
with
see
no
some of
feeling.
these women right now.
Some of them wrong.
If they ain't left their
Some
Women
of
do
them
boy,
wrong.
it's the other way around now, boy.
Shit, boy.
But they
Listen,
telling you they want to fuck you. They go about their business. They
quick.
telling you that now.
As soon as the phone ring the next morning, what the
Them
fuck
niggas,
he
boy,
want?
these are niggas
This
now.
was supposed to be over yesterday. Why is this nigga calling me? About to hit her with the good morning. Good morning, bitch. What?
See you in the club the next day and be at another
Walk
nigga
right
hat.
past you. Walk right past you. Don't know you.
You know it's
And
real
you up
out
in there
there.
talking about, yeah, boy,
You
nigga,
know
I
it's real
slung
out
that
there.
pistol last night. Then she go right there and she walk right past you.
These niggas different, son. These niggas different. I did not.
Like you stuck your chest out there, so right there, son. I just
Yeah,
bagged her
yeah.
last night. She walked right past you. Or go holler at the nigga behind you.
I
What's your
done seen a
house?
scenario a nigga pull up at another nigga crib,
Huh?
What?
knowing his meeting them, and ask them what they doing.
This nigga trying to get his head knocked off. He
We
trying to get
talking.
his head knocked off.
We friends.
trying to get
We
his head
friends.
knocked
What you want? We
He ain't
friends.
telling her, ask them, what y'all doing today?
Say, bro, listen.
What the fuck?
Read the Bible.
I think the Lord that I have never
Verse Luke.
ever been one of them
About
niggas.
that pussy.
But I like them niggas.
I
that-
won't let me be that.
Say, bro,
I'm
listen,
sorry. I don't give a fuck. My self-respect and pride will not let me dig that fucking low in life to say I'm about to do all this weird and out of shape shit that some of these niggas do behind a female. I'm sorry.
Say,
I'm
bro,
sorry.
listen,
They got too many of them.
Do
for
what?
me to be
People-
doing no
What you
shit.
talking about doing what?
them
Sorry.
people love hard, brother, and that's all.
You
it
call
is.
that love?
That's
What?
all
Love?
it is.
What you
Love
talking
and
about?
hard,
What you
son.
call love?
That
What you
shit
talking
be
about?
lust,
Man, that is not
That shit
lust.
be
What you
lust.
talking about?
When you go stalk a woman's house,
But anyway,
or when you go to a nigga house behind a woman, sometimes you have to do that.
I ain't
to
going to
prove
nigga
your
house.
love.
First of all, no,
Nigga
please
shot over
don't
that
come to my
boy.
house. My nigga
You want to get shot over
You
that
ain't
boy.
leaving the way you came. Don't cut him my fucking. Don't knock
You
on
want
my
to get
fucking
shot
door.
over that boy?
Hey, bro, listen.
Why
You-
you get killed behind the
Oh,
pussy?
so you basically telling me about to die about?
I
That
got
what
you a
you gonna
question
say?
though. I
I
got you a
got
question
the
though. If you pull up to the house,
I'm
First
not
off-
putting up to the house.
first off, if she at somebody else's house, do it even fucking matter what they doing in there?
But I don't even care.
If she at another nigga house,
If she at another nigga house,
She
do it
gonna
matter
stay
what
there.
she doing in there? Cause I'm straight up,
you
dog.
lost.
If I
You
put
lost.
if,
You lost the
if
game.
you go to another nigga house, I don't care if y'all in there reading the Bible together. You cheating.
I told you they
I
read,
ain't- I
they
ain't-
read in Luke.
nigga, they
Pop
behind
that
a-
pussy, boy.
they
That's what they
behind a closed
read.
door. And you gonna
Shout
ask
to
what the
Luke.
fuck they doing in there?
No, listen.
Huh?
But okay, but that don't make her a hoe though.
No, it really don't. It
That don't make her a hoe.
Nah, that's if I.
She might be looking
That was
for.
a hope for that day.
No, listen. They might have had some things going on at home, and she was lonely because
Why she don't leave then?
why she don't leave?
Yeah.
Because the bills
the nigga-
paid. Bitch,
you
we
know
paid
that.
up through the month. We paid up through the month. Where the fuck I'm
Oh,
going?
motherfucker would use you out here.
That's not
Oh,
using
yeah.
it, son.
Oh, yeah.
What you said? What
Oh,
you
yeah,
said? What?
Yeah. Motherfucker, you know
Fair
that.
exchange ain't no robbery.
That's not fair exchange.
How?
I'm getting robbed and you giving away what I got.
Yeah, she gonna
That
give you
ain't
some. She gonna give you
That
some more
ain't
when she
so.
get back.
I'm losing
She
both
said that's her
ends.
pussy.
She gonna give you some more when she get back.
She said that's her pussy.
So I gotta get the leftovers.
Well, you know,
I like when my mama cook fresh. Yeah.
hey, bro, some
You gotta
days,
let that
Let it
sit in the
marinate overnight.
refrigerator.
Let it
some
marinate
days,
overnight.
some
and then
days
eat
the
tomorrow.
best one be the one you eat the next day.
Boy, set the fuck up.
So I'm lying. You ain't never had a pot of something the next day and be like, "Ooh, that bitch better than
That
one
food be in the
yesterday."
refrigerator. That food ain't in the refrigerator, nigga. That food, you know what, near the
Son,
refrigerator.
it's just a lot of shit. I'm telling you, it's a lot of shit that I stand on these days that it just won't let me.
I think,
won't
Hey,
let
dog,
me.
if-
I think that
I'm gonna tell you, like, as a
y'all
man,
being
if
too
you have to go,
judgmental.
if you have to go and sit in front of a nigga house where you know she at, you
Well, I'm gonna be
you
honest.
turn.
With you.
Let's go ahead and shoot yourself in the fucking
Let's just
head.
start off right here.
Come on, man.
First
What
off,
the fuck?
if
Why?
she got so comfortable with this nigga that you know this nigga exists, that's a problem.
Well, that nigga found out.
Well, you had to. How you found out? You had to go searching.
No.
Niggas go to the extreme.
No. What happened was the girl he fucking, her
Mhm.
best friend, told him about it.
Man, this nigga stupid. Say, bro, listen. This shit here, this shit is rough right now.
Yeah, you know that.
Bro, listen. Y'all lowering the value of everything. Relationships going down the drain. You can't even be
But
a
you know what's
hoe in
crazy?
private no more.
I'm gonna say this
That's-
because I feel like
Here
we
you go.
we always say this. They have lowered the value.
Mhm.
Nigga, didn't they just talk about Freaknik? Now you about to see how the value was back then. It was just as low back then. We just ain't having advertised, nigga.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
yeah.
It's been like this. People just acting like this some new shit that just dog. The world revolves in a circle.
Play like
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
asked
yeah.
one
This
social
shit
media-
going
hold
in a circle.
on,
This shit
hold
been
on.
going on. They've been whole when they was in the
Wait, here go
70s.
the thing, dude.
They just
Social
ain't.
media
You
is
just
what
ain't.
it is.
Everybody just know to keep their mouth
I
shut
asked a
back
simple question, right?
then. Everybody was
If you
doing the
had
same
to-
shit.
If you had to choose, right, a time and a place where you could have picked a wife from a certain era, would this era be your choice?
Fuck no.
Okay, then.
You know why? Because everybody know your business. Back then, they
It
kept their
ain't
mouth
even
closed. Anybody know all your business back then.
It ain't even that. It's just that
Social media put everything on your front.
social
Yeah.
media is
I ain't got time
social
for that.
media and music is running people's lives today. So.
Oh, music was running people live back then, but it's just
The same look. I listen like Beyonce said. Beyonce done sing a couple of hits, put a ring on it.
Mhm.
To the left,
Mhm.
you know, what TLC did the
confusing the fuck
scrub.
out of people, though.
But
No,
one thing
I don't
about see that
understand.
nigga Jay-Z, she probably get on her knee to eat the bitch up. I bet you she do.
But hold up, y'all.
Why she singing that song?
Dog, y'all forgetting this? Y'all forgetting this, dog? What? Back in the days, you know what I'm saying? What Easy was talking about?
But why we
What
gonna
Luther
stop
was
right
talking
there?
about?
Let's
You know what I'm talking about?
let's go back.
We were
brother.
talking
Hold
about
on.
bitches and hoes and all that shit.
Hold on,
You
hold
was
on.
been
But see,
fucked
here
up
go the
since.
problem, though.
Yeah.
If we gonna do all of that, they was talking about bitches and hoes before they was using the word bitches and hoes. We just didn't understand that they was talking about bitches and hoes.
Huh.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man. You understand?
Hey,
And he doing the
better
best
have a
he
half a
can.
man. What is better have a
Rolling
half a man and no
Stone,
man at all?
Papa was
Get it
right.
right.
Look, the fucking favorite song that they play up in Butters, I left home to be with my side.
Listen.
That's the favorite song that they playing that bitch.
No, they ain't
So
say
this
one
is
more.
what we gonna listen to.
No,
So you gonna encourage
So
me
the
to
new
leave
one
my
is
wife
you want to leave.
to go out there to be
ahead,
with my
leave.
side.
That's the new one. You want to
And
leave.
then, even if you talk about abusive
Fuck on.
relationships have been going on forever.
Yeah. That's what I'm
That
saying.
boy Chatty Pendergrass say turn off the lights and light a candle, right? When the woman didn't move fast enough, that nigga holla, turn them off. I'm scared. How we gonna get romantic in this type of environment? But this is the shit that been going
Man, shit been
on.
going on for years, man. I keep telling y'all. See, all it did was brought y'all youngsters up to date on shit, and y'all just doing the same shit we did. But now y'all trying to, oh my God, this is so, oh my God, that shit been going on. I'm
And
telling you.
listen,
What?
right now, I'm gonna tell you if you want to know if your grandma a hoe. If you got a grandma and she got bags of coins everywhere, she been saving change.
That fucking
You know what?
pineapple bag.
I'm gonna tell you, look,
But you know
look.
one thing, every
Listen.
time that old nigga come around, he's shaking that chain.
Listen.
Let's see what I got in my pocket.
Listen,
Oh, grandma, big cut up.
I'm gonna keep it
Boy,
thorough.
please
Me,
don't
look,
tell me
hold
your
on,
grandma
hold on.
got a bag of a dime
Listen,
right
no,
now.
listen. I'm gonna keep it all the way fucking thorough. I love my grandma that fucking dad. No, don't do it. Don't do it. My grandma got a coat of daddy. Grandma been It's doing that thing. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. That's my grandma. I love her. My grandpa younger than my grandma. So she was still in jewelry.
Nigga used to come home, drop the money off, and go to somebody else's house and drop.
Long as these bills paid. Long as these bills paid. See, grandma knew one thing. If the old lady told me this one day, she said, well, baby, if you're gonna be a hoe, you might as well be a paid one. Right? So when he come home, as long as he taking care of them bills, well, you go out there and do
So
whatever the fuck
basically
you
what
want.
she be saying, like that's just like her saying, long as you got a human pocketbook between your legs. You should
Old
never
lady
be
said
broke.
that.
Oh, yeah, they
Old
say
lady
that all
said
the time.
that. She
So
asked
how
her,
you gonna
this-
encourage a woman to look at
I
it
would
like
not
that?
listen, brother. Listen,
But then you turn around, you want me to wife her?
listen. Hold on, brother.
Nigga say you put a white.
Listen,
Nigga
if
say that
you
used to
gonna
be
be-
her.
listen.
She done changed.
here go the thing though. If she met a man who wasn't of husband caliber, she know he ain't worth nothing but playing with, and she play with him, right? But then she meet a nigga who want to be a husband and carry himself like a husband. You gonna knock her for respecting the fact that she finally met one? If you meet a chick and you've been playing with all these other hoes out here, and you meet a real woman and you decide to stop playing with these knuckleheads over here because you finally found white material, should she bash you because you didn't see white potential in all of them? See, y'all
They
started-
will. Go on. I remember I seen the last couple of females you messed it with. Oh, I'm a step above them.
And she's supposed to feel like that. And is
And she still getting
now
pussy.
what?
And she
So
still
I can
getting
tell
pussy.
her, I can talk about
And
all
she
the
still
bum
getting,
ass
hold
niggas
on,
she was with.
and she still getting pussy. So
Giving pussy don't make you like worse individual or somebody you can't wipe. What's wrong with y'all? Cause that's what you went for anyway. This woman, damn if she do,
I
damn
wanted
if she
to-
don't.
I
If
wanted
she
to see-
fuck
I
you, it's a
wanted to-
problem. If she don't fuck you, it's a
I
problem.
wanted to see what her mind was
your mind, where your mind was at? Trying to get
This
fucked.
motherfucker. This motherfucker.
at. I wanted to see what's the inside of her.
What can she do with y'all, dog? Y'all, these women can't win for losing.
No.
I've been retarded, boy.
On the real,
Fucking women know what the fuck they be doing.
On the
out here,
real,
just like niggas know what they be doing.
it's hard for a motherfucker. You can
They,
meet
they,
even
they,
hold
they
a
out there
conversation.
looking for something. Hey, let me tell you something.
You
Everybody
can't even
got
hold a
agenda.
conversation with half of these motherfuckers today. So it's beyond the pussy. Like, can we literally sit there and I can be around you all day without getting aggravated?
Yeah.
Or feeling like, man, I got to get the fuck around this motherfucker. She on the wrong level. Or she thinks stupid. Not even, you couldn't even hit her. You don't even got to hit her. You ain't never hit her or nothing, but just having a conversation with her, and you can't even be around this bitch long enough to have a decent conversation with her.
The problem with it is, if we gonna be honest, you could sit around a chick that you know ain't got a conversation worth having, and you're gonna be like, well, all I wanted to do was fuck anyway.
No, that's gonna be the next scenario of the situation.
Because you still gonna sleep with her. Or you gonna knock fire
like
from her
you got to
socks.
understand something.
Man,
See,
come
look,
on, man, you
that was
lying.
me back in the G. But see, now I'm telling
now
you,
he all grown
listen,
up. You want another drink?
Listen,
Everybody
Yeah,
changed,
yeah,
man.
Yeah,
But,
he want
but
another
listen,
drink.
no,
But
listen,
he
listen
about
to
to
what
lie.
I'm saying, Rob. That shit come with headaches now. You just can't bag a female these days and think you about to slide on. No, you bag that. They give you that pussy. You in a relationship.
That
They
ain't
cover
always
you.
true. That ain't
Yeah,
true.
yeah. They talking about relationship shit now. Yeah,
They trying to run you off.
Boy, it's either all with them. It's either all. Boy, you gonna either fuck with me
Man.
on this hard level, or you can't get the pussy.
Hey, but let me tell y'all
the
something.
whole ultimatum on some shit.
All this shit is wild and crazy, motherfucker. Guess what? That shit go both ways. They doing both of them. Some of them out here bagging you, and some of them out here feel like as soon as you touch them, y'all together. Y'all know that.
Mhm.
It's the one with that mindset. Everybody,
Mhm.
man. Some of them out here doing just like niggas.
Mhm. Mhm.
I like that nigga right
They
there.
got
He
some.
gonna
They
get it.
got.
He
They
gonna
got.
get it.
They got some raw females out here. They raw.
I'm
They
saying.
raw.
Then they
But
got
that's
some.
y'all fault.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
Don't blame
That
it
is
on
your
no nigga.
fault. The hurt and anguish y'all
No,
put these
man,
women
fuck
through.
all of that,
The
man. I
time
don't
y'all
want
to
that
play
shit,
with
boy.
their
I
feelings.
don't want to hear all that
But
shit, man.
let me tell you something, boy. You a grown motherfucker person. You know how this life is out here. Because
you
guess what?
talking
Dedicate.
about-
That's they for how nigga act.
No,
Because you know I had
Stop
that one
picking the
fucking
wrong
woman. You already
nigga.
told about that motherfucker.
Stop picking the wrong nigga.
She
see y'all
all right.
wrong.
Because if a woman,
She didn't know you was the wrong nigga. You lied to her and told her you was
Let
gonna
them
be something
motherfuckers
else.
see all them damn red flags before it even go down, man. Stop
She
that,
colorblind.
man. She ain't fucking colorblind.
she ain't colorblind.
When that nigga
She
put that
thought that
pistol
was
on,
she thought that
she
was a
was
checker
colorblind.
flag. She thought she was
She a
Like,
fucking
listen,
red flag, her motherfucking
listen.
self.
Like
know what
I
a red
said,
flag is. She gonna
like
pick
I
what a red
said,
flag is
listen,
at. She gonna fit it.
like I done said before,
I'm tired of
sex
y'all niggas.
complicates vision.
It does.
Yes, it does.
What do you
Because
mean?
as long as you, all right, like say you meet a person, you meet a
It
female.
really do, dog.
Listen,
You know how I
peep
do?
this out.
Tell me.
Peep this out. Hold on.
When
Peep
you-
this out. When you meet a person, everybody want to act a different way.
Mhm.
Me, I'm not that person. You gonna meet me and it's me.
Mhm.
But people won't put on a different persona when you first meet them. You dig, and then you got to get to know them, get their dislikes, likes, all that. You got to have a conversation with them.
Girl, you don't really.
It's
you don't
still
really
gonna
get
be
yourself.
on the edge
What's
because
wrong, Rodney?
y'all never been intimate yet. But see, once the sex is involved, they get comfortable. So now you gonna meet the real them, and you're gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker wasn't like that before we did what we did. Now she just she is who she is. But then the sex be so good, you know what they gonna say? Oh fuck it, I could deal with
That's
that.
in the dick now.
Yeah, I could
That's
deal
in the
with
dick.
it. I could deal
That's
with a
in the
little.
dick.
I could deal
But
with a
the
little
all right.
But if you know you weren't gonna deal with that beforehand, why deal with it
But
after you get the pussy?
here go the problem, dude. Here go the problem. Some of the shit you saw before you saw the sex, before you even had it, but you wanted the sex so bad, you were gonna wade through that pool.
Let me tell you what happened.
Come on.
Know why you say sex urinate vision? Because see if she big fine, as soon as you turn around here from the back and you see that thing just clapping like that, you done lost all fucking train of thought.
All sense.
I
You
don't
don't see
know.
nothing
Not
else.
all sense.
She gonna be in there. All she got to cook is ramen noodle. They cook that up for me, call it lasagna in that mother.
With little
Yeah.
cheese, throw a little cheese in that bit.
I don't care what
I'm
you say.
done.
But look,
I eat
see
that
when she
motherfucker
walking
with
up. See when she walking in the kitchen to go cook the ramen noodle and them drawers of her ass. Then I don't care what you gonna cook.
Some of that bit with the cheese sandwich.
Yeah. Then you just
She
starve
didn't grill
it.
it.
Look,
She didn't grill
she
it.
didn't
Just
She
put
just
cheese
took the-
on that bit with mayonnaise,
Bro,
bitch.
she can't even cook minute right.
That
But
old-
where that bitch clap, nigga don't give a fuck, boy. I'm telling you. That's why you got to get to know a motherfucker before that sex involves. Son. I'm
Son,
telling you. The red, if you talk to a person, like y'all done heard it. If you talk to a person long enough,
they're gonna tell you who they are.
thank you. So if you don't put that sex in the equation, you will have better judgment. Like I can't fuck with
You know what? You know what's
So
crazy?
wait.
Hold up. I'm about to answer this shit. Cause you know what's crazy about some of y'all went on here. Y'all stay saying nobody not looking for a real relationship. How many of y'all in a real relationship? How many of y'all really on that bullshit? Y'all think y'all really looking for somebody, but y'all really on that bullshit. But y'all swear everybody else on that bullshit.
Well, why you?
Oh no, nigga, I ain't
friend,
gonna let you
dog.
know, no, for real, cause everybody, it's men and women. Everybody going to bullshit. All that women always, oh niggas this, niggas that. No, look at yourself. Cause guess what? If you keep fucking with niggas like that, that's what you like.
Listen,
You a red flag too.
I'm a motherfucking jokester.
Mhm.
If I'm in a relationship, I don't want to feel like a fucking robot. You got to be my dog. We got the clown in this bitch. I might talk about the tool, but you know, females get offended by that. I might be you breastfeeding. You know what I'm saying? You making us smell like she's a borderline. We crack jokes, but these motherfuckers get offended by shit like that.
If you get
You know what I'm
offended,
saying?
if you get offended, we ain't meant to be together no way.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
though.
fuck you.
When
How
they
you-
get in a
how you
relationship,
get
they
it- how
treat
you
that
get
bitch like a
offended?
robot.
And I
I
don't
don't want to
understand.
feel like no
Let me
robot.
tell
son.
you something.
We gonna take
See, that's that
family
bullshit
portraits
though.
and all that
That's
bullshit.
that bullshit though. You can't sit up there and get offended when somebody tell you your breast stink, but you laying on side and fighting that night. That the
See, if you
coming from
can't,
both
if your girl can't fight around you and she
Oh,
joke
she ain't
about
yours.
it, yeah.
ends. She ain't
If
yours.
she can't go sit on that shit in front of you,
She ain't your lady.
thank you.
She ain't your lady. She ain't come to
See, when the girl get that comfortable enough to go sit on that shit and she knows she gonna be funky, because every female think their poo smell good.
potpourri.
Every last one of them think that shit,
Chicory.
bitch, you funky. You know what I'm saying?
Soon
Bring
as
something up
soon
in
as they
there.
go to the bathroom, obey. You can come here right quick for what? What we talking about? You know what I mean? But
Talking
this,
about do we ever meet real men, every woman a hoe? Nobody said every woman a hoe. We talking on the situation.
Hold on. What happened?
See, y'all
Wait,
see
hold
what I
on,
say?
who
That?
said what?
That's just initiative for y'all to just say some dumb shit.
See, I'm not
I don't
seeing
entertain
it.
that
I'm
shit
not
no
seeing
more.
the
Cause I already know what it is.
I ain't seen enough of them. Hold on.
Yeah,
What you
'cause
said?
that-
They said what?
We only is every woman a hoe. Do y'all ever meet real women? While y'all every woman a hoe?
Oh yeah, they got.
Do y'all
some
ever
women
read
out
real
there.
men? Is every man a hoe?
Most
Cause I hear this
most
all the
of
time.
them.
Well, these niggas ain't shit anyway.
I'm gonna be real with you. At some point, everybody had a
Go
little
both
hoe in
ways,
them.
baby.
That's a
I ain't
fact,
playing that
but-
game with y'all.
Like,
I
ain't
tell y'all
nobody
that.
not saying all women are hoes.
No,
we are
never
not
did.
saying that.
But
And
we
I'm not saying
what we
hoes-
was saying was, I'm reading. What we was truly saying was, if she was doing her thug dizzle and had it was in a whole phase, and
What we saying if she was hoeing?
Now she done changed. Would you fuck with her?
Yeah.
That what we on.
If she's going through,
If she was doing that thing back then, and you seen on that fucking documentary with her ass out and nigga sticking finger in there, but now she done changed her life. If she ain't on that level no more, would you fuck with her?
Listen,
even though you seen that documentary, seen on there, that would be it.
How the woman gonna know? How the woman gonna know what not to do when she get in a relationship if she don't do it before she get in a relationship? See, that's why I say y'all being judgmental.
K-Co's
this is what she said.
She just feel like having a conversation.
Look, so this is what she said just now. So you can be honest and say you just want the pussy without relationship. Nothing wrong with having a self person if that's your desire. If that's what you choose to have,
that's on you.
Some people don't want relationships.
I don't
some
care
people just
whatever,
want a nigga or a female.
I tell everybody this all the time. I don't give a
thing.
fuck if you're horn, if you ain't horn, whatever you're doing. That's your. That's up to you.
Listen.
That's your life.
You see, when you start to do all that relationship shit, don't try to change the situation. Don't put this bitch in guilt and talk about, babe, I think we need to go to the next level. What the fuck? Hold up. We were just on a good level right here. How we was rocking. Why is you trying to fuck up a good thing? You know what I'm saying? But this is what you wanted from the door. You knew what it was. If a man come to you or a female come to you and say, look, I don't want no relationship right now. I'm being cool and we can do our thing. But y'all going out together, y'all going to the movies, y'all might even dip out on a vacation.
But see, that's not just sex, though. Once you start doing all of that, we're not just having sex. Once you start spending time talking, going do
what you
shit,
call it?
Y'all dating. That's dating.
But I'm single though.
You could be single and date too, my nigga.
Oh, all right. But if you know that, right? If this weekend I'm with her, and then next weekend she come out and she see me with this other female, you think
you gonna die?
Why?
Because you didn't tell her you was dating. We ain't playing them kind of games.
He just said they was on that level. They know they was on that level.
See, you gotta listen.
But if I come in the game and tell you, look, I don't want no relationship.
Listen. This the problem.
Maybe her vibe good.
Let's be
honest.
Vibing with all that. Fuck all that. So see, that's part of the problem, though. Niggas be like, okay, her vibe cool. I can vibe with her. That's my partner. We just fuck from time to time. You doing old man shit.
So if I call her up because her vibe good and say, look, let's get out of town for a couple of days.
Oh boy, y'all a couple.
But we single though.
We single together.
No
I'm telling.
Man,
boy,
let me tell you something.
Boy,
I'm gonna tell you what, whatever the fuck. Like, I done had this problem before, but at the same time, I stood on what I stood on. Whatever the fuck I said, that what it was. I don't give a fuck how you thought it was. They come to you and ask you for a relationship advice and run. They to come to you and what's wrong with your partner. I told them what the fuck it was. It was what it was.
You know,
I ain't lying to them.
Listen,
you got to take that lick. I'm being real with you. Don't come to me and tell me don't lie to you. Then I tell you the truth. Now you got a problem with it.
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you, they got three type of niggas that deal with a female.
Okay, let's go.
They got the females look at it like this. They got the niggas that get in the club for free.
Mm-hmm.
They got the VIP niggas that get in the club for free, which is the pussy. Mm-hmm. And then they got that one nigga that shoots the club up and ruin it for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Why, when you got a couple of baby daddies, why you want me to try to hold that down now? Why you ain't pick one of these little ragged ass?
Hold on, son. Again, hold on.
Now she was a whore.
Now you holding her accountable for her bag.
She ain't got nothing on her back.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Back then she was young and dumb and didn't know no better. Now she know better.
They full of cum.
Man, you coming?
But why you can't accept me if I got 6 children? By 4 different women. But you want me to accept her in a whole state, but she can't accept my 6 children with 4 different baby moms?
But that's your whole phase.
But she's not going to accept me though.
She will. The right woman with 9 children will take your 6.
I got a football team.
Okay, you start by. All the men start by. Oh Lord.
Listen.
Oh Lord.
Listen, whatever happened before you, that ain't your business. Now she got 5 baby daddies. I don't care. Listen, this is the thing, dog. If she got 5 children, right, and she got 6 baby daddies. No, that is not
that mathematics is not adding.
That's
not mathematics.
That's not math to play boy.
One is a possible. One is a possible. You dig?
That's what space here, play boy.
At the same time, though, that shit was then. But right now, she realized what it take or what she think an old man look like. Right? So
after all them tries,
I said, bro, it take a few people sometimes, dog.
what the fuck?
I ain't knocking it. That's her vibe. I don't want to be raising
Say,
no
bro, if
baby.
you're 21, and you're just getting your high school diploma, at
I
least you
ain't raising.
graduated.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
All right,
what
that's
I'm saying?
something.
Man, fuck that
I ain't not. Some
bullshit,
people,
man.
some people want to
Man,
do it.
fuck
Some
that.
people, I ain't not gonna do it. That's your choice.
But fuck, bro, listen.
That's your choice. I mean,
if
some
I got,
people like
if
it.
I
ain't
got
knocking
6
it, though.
children by 4 different baby mamas,
Mhm.
will she accept me because that was my whole stage compared to her having her ass bust open on the video and want me to say that
But,
she changed her
all right,
life?
so wait, hold on, because I'm gonna be real with you. I keep saying
Talk
this,
to me, y'all. I need to
don't
know.
y'all don't want to deal with this, but I'm telling you, they got a bunch of videos that ain't surfaced yet. They got a bunch of
Hey,
them
bro,
right
you ain't
now.
gotta remind a nigga, man. Nobody ever fuck you.
I'm saying. So
Cut the
You-
check. Hulu.
all right,
I'ma
so
tell you, bitch.
let's say you ain't never saw the video, you ain't never saw the picture, no nothing. But nigga shooting. That's all right. So, remember nigga did that.
Half
You
the people
find out,
hold
you
up.
gonna be mad.
No, was trip
Some
part.
people
No,
don't
hold on.
care.
The trip part about it. Half of the people that you was around when that shit happened. I was around anyway. I ain't around no more.
They can't tell a story.
Right.
Them pictures speaking.
But that one-eyed monster gonna live forever.
forever.
That one-eyed monster gonna live forever
I
now.
say, bro, listen, if she did the Kegel exercises and she kept it tight, you know what I'm saying? And right now you can't tell what has happened.
What are them kitty lips dragging the floor? Then she showed me an old picture of how that kitty used to look.
Man,
What do you want me to say this?
man, this dude here, man. Man, this is stupid, man.
Oh Lord, Jesus, Lord.
Man, y'all retarded, boy.
Hey, bro.
Man.
Hey, bro. Like, come on, son. If it's hanging like that, dog, you just do what you do. Grab them bitches and pull them down. Do your thing.
You just figure that a nigga gotta accept that shit. No, man.
That is
Dog.
the past.
You ain't got to accept
That's
nothing.
the
I'm
problem.
gonna be honest.
Nobody don't want
I'ma
to
say
like,
this.
it's the past.
You
That
ain't got
happened.
to accept nothing. It's your choice to choose what you want to accept. That's on you.
They still never
Because
answer my
that's
question.
it. So who? I mean, somebody gonna accept it.
They still never answer my question.
They gonna take you.
If I had 6 children with 4 different women, and that was my whole stage back in the G, would you accept me?
Well, his
Today.
first question is, how old is the youngest one?
The youngest one about 7.
About 7?
Yeah.
Shit, it takes 7 years for shit to get all your credit.
So look, we're gonna
in the gray area, man. I need you to come up a little bit.
Look, I'm working on it. That's how niggas say they working on the crib. I'm working on it.
Hey, guess what? I think. Put it this way. I'm gonna keep it you with you.
No,
Oh, no, I'm
fuck
keeping
that
you with
shit
you.
now.
Hold on,
Fuck
hold on.
that. Nell said pussy gonna always work. No, now, no, the fuck is not. No, it's not. 'Cause that motherfucker losing. That motherfucker is like a car that you pull off the lot. That bitch gonna lose value, boy.
Hey, look.
That bitch gonna lose value.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you
it's
this.
gonna lose value.
Hello,
Then it might get hollow. Then it come a lemon. Now I gotta put a used sticker on this motherfucker because it don't rev up.
But you know what?
You gotta do everything in
Hold on.
America
But you know
to
what?
rep
She
this
gonna
engine
tell
up now.
you. She gonna tell you if you can't touch nothing, that's your fault. My fault. You ain't got nothing down there. You come up in here with that little pop. It's better than
But then nigga gotta go get jumping cables to start this pussy off. Nigga gotta do all. They gotta look under the hood and start it. I remember at one point in time all you had to do was touch it. They got a floater on there. Now the engine is stalling.
shit, boy. Some of them been playing
Hold
with
up,
the
dog.
fucking
I thought the
vibrators
women.
so long.
I thought the women was bad because I thought they start off like that, but they end up when they get older, they get.
Dog, let me
They
tell you
move,
something, dog.
You know,
Active.
engine oil start running early.
See, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Some people, bro, some of them women been playing with them toys so long.
They
If
numb
you-
down there.
Not that they
They
numb
numb
down
down
there,
though.
but if you don't buzz in her ear, she ain't even turned on by you. You gotta be on top of her.
You hear what I said? What I said on my fucking post, huh? The pregnant women be using the motherfucking dildo so much. They wonder why they
Motherfucking church come out started.
Daddy.
Man,
He got my chair. He got my chair with Caesar. Cause you won't play with it all the time.
Look, bastard, sit down. Can't keep still, just doing this all day.
Look, my Bernie Mac said,
Man.
Yeah, but like I think though, like you that situation you talking about, real life shit. I think if a nigga was really on his shit and his bag was good, they gonna fuck with it.
Cause I mean, really, you taking care of your children.
If you got that bag, if your bag good, and you got all them kids, they gonna fuck with it. Cause at the same time, they fucking with what his name is, Nick Cannon, huh?
Nick,
but Nick money.
What I just said. What I just said. If your bag good and you doing your thing, they gonna fuck with it.
So
they ain't gonna fuck with a nigga that got
Nick. Every last baby mama Nick got, he putting them in the mansion.
But
and he popping that bread off to him.
But
they got a nigga that put all his money.
But they just expensive hoes though. Huh? Nobody. Man,
listen, nigga working on the 97 Chevy Colors, still waiting on a carburetor and an alternator to come in the mail, and he already got 5 churn. Man, and she housing that.
But see, this
she housing that.
It's about standards because they got some women. You look at it like this. Technically, that's being a hoe. She's paid for her services. She didn't have this baby.
That's what it is. Nick.
Now the regular niggas, they walking around here giving these chicks babies, and all she getting is a voucher for that bitch. A voucher and some food stamps.
Oh, she happy.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
happy as a fag and
like what you say. Like what you say.
$1,400 in stamps.
Listen,
nigga, if I get $1,400 in stamps, bro. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait.
They are different type of caliber.
Man.
They seen an opportunity that if I have a baby by dude, I'm taking care of for life.
Yeah.
But that
compared to these ones out here,
a high paid auto.
Compared to these ones out here.
So now, as long as they got level to your hoeing, it's all right.
What it been like?
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I understand that when I start paying all the bills in your house, that ain't your house no more. That's my house. So I start dictating and regulating shit. You understand? So and so can't come there. Or you can't do this shit. No.
I'm telling you, your name out on that motherfucker.
I guarantee. Nick got names on this.
Oh, he definitely. He not dumb. He not dumb. But I'm talking about you trying to go off in this woman's house on a Section 8 situation, and you can't even put your name on the leak. She's not even supposed to be there.
Yeah. I know a couple of situations going down right now.
Listen, when the inspection comes, you got to get all your
everybody got to get
and bring it back by your whoever you have.
You got to hide this shit.
People come inspect.
Hide this shit in the
garbage bag.
Boy, listen to me. I'm gonna just say it right now. For them $1,400 in food stamps, I will be a packing hiding motherfucker. I swear to God. I'm telling you, $1,400 in food stamps, bitch. You know what we can do with that? Shit.
That's just
and you can sell some of them bitches.
Listen, if you ever seen a female that had that many stamps, they have videos of it. They have 2 baskets full of food, but it's all junk.
Yeah,
for them kids.
All junk.
For kids.
You don't have not one thing, and that's a home cooked meal.
They need them snapping them kids while they out. Look. They need them snapping them kids when they get ready to go out.
Come on now. Somebody gotta cook for the children.
When she want them. When she want them because he about to jump off the dresser up in here.
No. On no other day can this child close their door. On this particular day, go in the room and watch TV, close your door. Why?
You got snacks in the refrigerator. Go get some snacks.
Cause Uncle Roof is about to jump off the dresser.
Mama, why y'all moving furniture this late? Bro, listen. And see, that's the thing that I have the biggest problem with. I don't mind the fact that you done had your whole phase and you done did this shit. But see, now your children can watch this shit live. They can see this shit. And listen. Man, that's boy ain't nothing worse than when your son coming in there.
Can't blame your child for nothing that you didn't expose them to. And then when they start doing it, can't talk about it. I mean,
you ever seen one of the Mimi? They got the 2 baskets full of food, but it's all junk. Yeah, they see the 2 baskets full of food, but it's all junk. For kids.
Yeah,
When the mama said, y'all gonna lay your fucking ass down, boy, whoop your ass. And then the children scream, she just gonna fuck that man.
Listen, I tell you, for a son.
Lord, somebody say it don't work that way now with houses. They don't care about where his stuff is. He can just be in the bed. Damn. Well, that
Them $1,400 in stamps looking better every minute, boy.
We losing our
son.
temper,
Listen,
boy.
Listen, the crazy
I'm
part
about to
is
become a bum. Fuck
One of
that.
the-
That's what the fuck I'm about
what
to
these women don't know.
I'm
Listen,
about to become a
for
bum.
all you women with sons, I'm gonna just tell you this: the worst thing that can happen to your son is he's sitting in class and his partner look at him and go, "Boy, your mama throat go. Boy, you gonna die. Just kill him."
die. That boy gonna be in there punching everybody down in that bitch. And he gonna wonder why he fighting every motherfucking day. You gonna be in that bitch punching him down. And let me let y'all women know something now. You know, I know y'all like to tell us, go by y'all always talk about somebody, talk about y'all fat ass, cheese ass maws. Y'all know y'all the fat cheesy maws now. Y'all know that, right?
Oh,
Ooh, that
Y'all
nigga,
got churn.
ooh, that nigga hit wrong. He drinking?
that's over shit. That's over shit right there.
They gotta remember, they the moms now. They the moms that, you know, raising the kids now. They the moms. So hope you're doing a better job than what y'all say we doing. I hope y'all teach y'all something better than we did.
See, I'm gonna just
Lil Ray got a mouthful of gold, the silver cap.
Oh, them silver cap bastards.
Oh, them silver cap niggas?
Them silver cap bastards. Oh,
Them the
son.
baddest children in the world, my nigga. I
That
swear
is
to
the
God.
hardest nigga
The little
out here.
6-year-old, she want nails just as long as the mama want.
What?
I don't approve of that shit, but that ain't my thing. That's on them.
Sitting up there talking all that gangster shit too.
So y'all understand? Y'all raising these children now, so the way these children gonna be is the way y'all raise them.
Poor child sitting up there
Mothers
talking
and
about
fathers. However y'all raise them, that's
when
what.
she
Don't be
grow
mad
up-
at them how they
when
growing
she
up.
grow up, she gonna suck a dick just like her mama. What kind of shit y'all got going on?
Boy, these
And
motherfuckers
those crazy though. They always y'all done heard it 100 times. Know what they say? He a hoe just like his dad. Am I lying? Bitch, you had to turn around and look at that because you.
I didn't
heard
heard it. They say that.
Huh?
I didn't heard it.
Yeah, they didn't heard that 100 times.
He's just like his boy. That's why I can't stand
Until
him.
her daughter come through the door with them cheeks clapping. Who she get that from? But these days it might be the daddy because I done seen some of these niggas cut up too. But mama, you raised a real one. That what they keep telling. Bitch, she gonna be just like me. Why? Why?
Oh,
Why
my
you
children
want
be
your
better than me.
daughter to do that?
I want my little girl to be better than me.
I hope she is.
Oh, she way better than me at that age. Because at that age, whew, I know what I was doing.
I can't say that about my son.
I mean, it is what it is. He got, like I tell everybody, some people get it. Y'all know
But
what?
see, no, my son different from me.
But
He's different from me.
Look,
That's what y'all said.
everything a teaching moment though. You're teaching him, right?
Yeah,
He might not get it now. But the crazy part, when he get older, he come like, Daddy, you told me this shit. I'm telling you, I tell everybody that. People don't get it now, they get it later.
He look more into the situation of the love situation. Like he want to be in love.
He want to be in love.
Yeah, he's in his love.
Oh,
You tell it
he your post right
yeah,
now.
cool. He's off of that.
He your post right
off
now.
of that.
He your post right now.
Yeah,
You're
like
looking for love.
he want to be in a
committed relationship
with a decent female. You know.
Well, to his credit,
but he's still young though. So
in
you
his
gotta
era,
understand.
he'll be able to have 2 or 3 of them all at the same time,
But
living
see,
in the
he's different
same
from
house.
me because he talk reckless to him. He talk reckless and like I ain't never seen, like
He looking for love. He
reminds
talking
It's
me
about-
of-
it's hard to find a good, solid relationship when you're talking reckless. Sometimes.
I nigga talk
Little
reckless.
stuff.
Like, he talk reckless.
But
like,
But some
I
of
don't
these,
understand.
some of these new little girls,
But they respond to that shit.
that's, bro.
You
It's-
deal with dog. I'm
wanna
telling you,
tell
my
the
little
story
partner. My little partner
Wanna tell
called
the story
his
again?
female.
No,
He called it. Listen,
Hey,
he
we
called
all
his little
fucked up.
female a bitch. Like it's her name, son.
Man, I told nigga.
But
I
she
met-
don't never correct him and say, "Don't call me that."
Man, I told
she
nigga I
just
met a
answers to
chick. I met a chick, bro, and that's a chick.
And
You
that's
don't cuss
crazy.
a bitch out of nothing. What bitch? I didn't know I was supposed to. The fuck? Now I'm cursing your stupid ass out. Now you want to go shopping and shit? I can't keep this shit up every day. Yeah, talking about what kind of nigga you is? Talking about how your day going? The fuck, bitch? I had manners. That was the first thing came out my mouth too. Bitch, I had manners. What the fuck is wrong?
Some women,
I was just trying
some
to
women
see.
don't like. You know the crazy part? Women say they want. What is it? Chivalry.
Chivalry.
That shit-
Open the car doors
All
for him.
But have these motherfuckers
open the doors.
But they want, but then they want a gangster that shoot and kill everybody.
You keep saying that these women want.
So they gotta pick and choose. You can
they
pick
want
listen.
They want the shooter and the killer to have chivalry. That's what they want.
Ain't out there like that. A nigga that's killing
they want a nigga to shoot and kill, but be loyal to them. Don't get that dick up, and be.
They don't worry about them.
Don't talk to nobody.
Don't
talk to nobody. No, can't have no female friends.
Show them all the love.
Listen, bro. After Ayala Van Zandt said right now she'll deal with a polygamous relationship, it's over with. Ayala's 70, my nigga.
God damn.
She telling you she'll have a sister wife right now.
Huh?
That what she said.
Nah, yeah, not the one who's giving out all that advice. I know you fucking.
Ayala said that on the Breakfast Club. Said if it's presented to her right now, she
did say that shit.
Come on, man.
Man, that's crazy. She the one giving out all this advice.
No, I'm talking about Ayala who was giving all the advice and shit.
On TV, nigga. Who at the show?
I gotta see
the old lady who was on the show be getting them couples together.
Beloved. You got to get it.
I gotta see it.
That's crazy.
But everybody, listen, let me tell you something.
She said, sometimes love is just not for everybody.
But you know what? Hey,
some people
I ain't gonna
give
say
up on it.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Some people just accustomed to
it.
People love different. That's all.
People got a different type of love that we can't understand. I'll be real with you.
You know what it is? People want to stay the same and want you to.
I'm gonna say it again. Some people.
That's what it is.
Women start accepting them and go with the flow.
I just say like
when
this.
they start doing them because they somewhere else, then that's when we become the hoes and this and that.
But I'm gonna say like this, though.
Like
for me,
always look for attention too.
I can't do the sister wives because the first day I come home.
Some of them love that toxic shit.
Listen, I can't do the sister wives because the first day I come home, you try to introduce me to my brother husband, it's gonna go down. But we tearing this bitch up.
I'm fucking got the blick out. Because what
you've been doing.
You want it all, I'm gonna give it all. Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that. But you've been doing. I've been letting you have your way, and he just want.
But like I say, bro, some people I ain't gonna never put no shit in the box because I learned a long time ago. You can't box shit up no more. Like what we think and what we grew up. Hold on, Greg. What we think and what we grew up on. Even though back then we didn't know it, it was going on. It wasn't being seen. Now it's just out there. Hold up. What I'm saying is, dog, they got motherfuckers as retarded as a motherfucker. We know they're retarded. They've been together for 40 years. We trying to figure out how the fuck them two motherfuckers still fuck with each other. And both of them bitches ignorant.
Well, that's because
you understand what I'm saying? Hold up. But then you got motherfuckers, you be like, damn, how the fuck they broke up? They ain't one out here cheating, doing no crazy shit, but you know, you like, what the fuck happened to them?
They fell out of love.
You see what I'm saying? But you gotta understand. Shit different, dog. You can have a motherfucker. They don't cheat on each other 100 times, and they done been together 50 years. Not on cheating no more. They still with each other.
Relationships is work, bro. Relationships. Hold on, let me tell you. Relationships is real life work. So you want to know how people fall out of love? How you wonder how people fall out of love? They fall out of love because they stop communicating. They stop spending that time. They stop doing the stuff that it took to fall in love in the first place. Life that got in the way. You ripping and running doing this over here. She ripping and running doing that over there.
So this is my question. This is my question from what T just said and what you just said. Is we so far gone that basically regular love, unconditional love, or whatever you want to call it, don't really exist anymore.
See, it exists, but it's gonna exist in different facets. With
so
different
now, it's not in the same pocket. Like dog, it's not. It's some of it in his water glass, some of it in his crown apple glass. It's not in the same pocket. Like we are the norm for us or what we know.
That's what I'm saying. That's right. What I'm saying. But normal shit that we know.
But you trip
so
part
we
about
gotta adjust to what
we don't have to adjust enough. We still can look for what we want. Well, I'm not gonna judge nobody that move like that because I can't jump up with how I'm judge somebody that been in a relationship 40 years and I ain't been married for 40 years and I got married in 20-some years ago. They've been married for 40. I can't judge them.
I've been married. You
see what I'm saying? And they've been they toxic motherfuckers. I'm telling how I'm gonna judge them.
Say, listen.
How am I judge them?
Is love deep to the point where you know this motherfucker.
Listen, it might
this my
not
thick and
listen.
thin motherfucker.
Every relationship you see lasting ain't always about love. Sometimes it's about convenience. Sometimes it's about listen.
But that's not love.
Listen.
That's not love. Son.
Listen. You gotta understand. They have some people who are together because they wholeheartedly love each other. And yes, they still have relationships like that. But they also got some relationships where people then decide, you know what? Ain't gonna never be no love here, but the bills paid, I'm comfortable, I ain't got to worry about
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's out there like that, but you know what? Know what happens at the end though? Most of them bitches at the end, they usually it be when they older, but that shit break up.
No, it happens.
Yeah, because it break up because at the end when they get older, like shit, bills paid, house paid for now. I don't need this nigga.
But the children gone.
Yeah, children gone. We don't need to be together no more. I know people got divorced waiting for the children and everything to be gone. Then they got divorced.
I know.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? That so we
we basically we fucked on the
no,
love
you ain't
shit.
fucked, dog.
No,
you got to
you-
figure out what
listen,
you want, and it's
listen.
just that's like you said, stand on what you believe in.
You gotta know that what you're looking for exists.
Yeah.
But if you make up in your mind you ain't gonna never find it, you gonna keep moving how you moving, and everybody else gonna keep moving.
I know it's out there, but I might sit up. I'm gonna tell you like this. One day I was sitting in Wendy's one day, get something to eat, and I seen these two old white people sitting there, and they sharing an ice cream cone together. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cute.
Hold on, I thought you said Madonna shit don't work.
They all as fuck though, but you can tell that they've been together for a very fucking long time. Like you said, relationships are work, marriage is very much more work. When you gonna give up on me when hard times come?
See, that's the thing.
Depending on who you fucking with.
There is somebody who will put up with your ass. She can meet you in a hard time and put up with your ass.
And wait till
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And want that woman to do right. And want that woman to stand there and be there. And that's just how I go. But women then just stop that now. It's not like that.
But you know the crazy part? Women always, when a man fall off, women don't want to stay there, right?
That's not true.
But I'm saying, I ain't saying,
He get treated different.
I'm saying, yeah.
He get treated different.
I know a motherfucker.
I'm just saying,
Listen, I know a motherfucker right now.
The average motherfucker.
I know a motherfucker right now. You start working like you're supposed to. I mean, his wife got beefed out right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, he tell me some shit, but I just be, like I tell him, like, yeah, you know how I do. But like I say, man, the problem is, and this is what I don't like. A woman meet a man, if he ain't got shit or he ain't on his shit or he ain't got nothing, they don't want to fuck with him. Or they feel like, nigga, you can't do nothing for me. But then we supposed to meet a woman that ain't got shit and build everything. Yeah, that shit don't work like that. And I don't like that. And that's the shit I don't like.
But
that's the shit I don't like.
But if I'm already,
I feel like everybody
is always the case.
But if I
you want to fuck with, if you want to fuck with somebody, fuck with that person because they're just a good person. You know they're gonna be a good. Because if you know how to, if you see this man and you know he a good man and he got potential, and you might, like, you know what, I might go, help him out instead of trying to step on his neck, treat him like he ain't shit. Be a motherfucker that lift him up. You know what I'm talking about?
You got to know yourself to do that, dude. You got to know what type of value you could add to somebody else's. Oh, like
you talking about somebody, a man or you talking about a woman?
Both. Because you got to think about it like this: who you are when you meet them is not who you're gonna stay forever.
No,
right?
They're not. If you is,
so you're growing to be better.
But that's what I'm about to tell you,
know
though. That's what I'm about to tell you, though. What I'm saying though is, when you meet them, you already know that you're not gonna stay in the same place. Every time you elevate, they elevating with you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all compatible and y'all on the same level, we growing at the same time. Even if she met you and she ain't have nothing, but you saw the potential there, you saw the vibe there, and everything was cool, or you saw, but she was like, you know what? I see you doing this. Let me show you how to do this. She adding and multiplying to what you have. 9 times out of 10, if y'all keep that working relationship going, y'all just gonna grow together. You're gonna always change to be a better individual while you with that person.
What the kill part about it with me, pressure to a lot of people these days show you who the fuck they really is.
Man,
especially because, like I said, and I'm not boasting, bragging or whatever, this, that, and the third or whatever. But
you know, the type of shit that I seen, you know, moms do as far as her trying to get a degree, what she just went through. I mean, I used to walk in her fucking room, she and that bitch knocked the fuck out with textbooks wide open, laptop open. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it. Like, see, shit like that, determination will make me be with a woman like that because you willing to sacrifice whatever it wants for your ultimate goal. So whatever I need to do, if I gotta draw up motherfucking index cards and sit there and study with you, I'm all in with you. But a motherfucker that talk about that shit, but don't put it in perspective or even attempt to go after it, I can't fuck with you.
Not even that. They don't even know what the fuck they gonna do.
They don't got the drive for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the drive. Like, we could sit there, like, you could be with a female, and y'all can lay in that motherfucking bed after y'all had sex or just cuddling or whatever the case may be. And everybody who you be with, significant other, y'all gonna always talk about dreams and goals and shit you want to accomplish in life. But that just be all talk. Unless you putting forth effort towards it, it's just all talk.
I think the problem is, though, when you meet somebody, right?
It's all talk.
But here go the thing, though. Like you saying, it's all talk. If they haven't showed you some type of that in them before, like, you can't just sit there and tell me every time, you know what? One day I'm gonna do. One day, if I met you and you ain't did shit yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if you haven't done nothing yet, the likelihood of you doing something right now is slim and none because you've learned this as a practice. This is what you do on a regular basis. But if you meet somebody and they be like, well, I tried this, even if they tried it and it didn't work, you know one thing, they're going to take a chance. They're going to try to go out there and get it. But if all I was going to do type stories, what the fuck
they
you
got a lot of
doing with
motherfuckers that wants to put all their eggs in one basket and trying to hatch them all at once. What I done learned in life, that life is like it's like a puzzle. If you put this perspective in motion, that piece of puzzle gonna fall into place over there once you accomplish this. But see, everybody want to put that motherfucker together right then and there, but then they wondering why they get so overwhelmed with everything instead of you just doing
you gotta do
one at a
little
time.
bit at a time. But some
One
people,
at a, every day should be a
some people
productive
don't
day
have it.
towards
Listen,
what your accomplishment
I met a
is.
chick one time.
Every day.
Look, I met a chick one time, and the chick was like, soon as my kids get out of school, that's when I'm gonna start doing this. But your kids in school all day, every day. They in school all day, every day, 5 days a week. But you wait until they graduate. Why? Why you don't do something while they? If you wanted to do something, you could be being productive while they at school. You know what I'm saying? But that is your scapegoat. I can't, because as soon as, guess what? The minute that they get out the house or they graduate, oh, now they in college. Oh, I'm trying to help them do this. You're gonna find another excuse for why you can't do what you gotta do.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're gonna
like
always put it off.
But
They're gonna always put it off.
But guess what? If you meet them and you see them stepping and striving and doing what they gotta do, then you're gonna be like, all right, I can sign up for this shit.
Not only that,
You know what I'm
I'm gonna be out of it. Sometimes you might meet a motherfucker. I ain't just say fuck.
Yes, you did a fucker.
Yeah, you might be a fuck up too. But sometimes you might meet a person and they might have so much fear instilled in them, because you know, whether you believe it or not, everybody, since even our parents done instill so much fear in us of failure, that we be scared to do shit because we scared of failure. And we was always taught,
you won't know till you try.
Hold up.
I understand what you're saying, too.
We always taught, oh, don't do that shit. You ain't gonna be able to do that shit. Stop doing that shit. Leave that shit alone. Until they meet somebody that could put them in a position, in their mindset. I mean, you can't put them in a position, but you can give them if you have somebody that could talk to them and make them understand, like, and be like, come on, I'm gonna try these steps with you. Let's do this. Let's see how this work out. Then they fuck around and have a little success. Nah, you gonna create a monster. Cause they're gonna feel like
they're gonna be dry. They're gonna be
they're gonna be like, oh
they're gonna
man,
be driven.
now they, you know what I'm saying? I believe you always gotta
But
put
a
on the people, man.
that don't even try, or you try to push them to their limit, because if I'm with somebody, I want them to push me to my limit. Because you know, sometimes I don't know my own potential then, because I know it's there. I got the drive and the ambition for it, but sometimes my potential might not be scared to do it. But if they put me on and be like, well, look, man, you can go for it. I know you can handle it. And me trying it and going and do it, they'll be like, well, damn, look, they push me to this bitch. I need to put that there. You know what I'm saying? A person like that, that's valuable to anybody.
Right.
Compared to a motherfucker, I might talk my dreams to her, but she just listening to me because she want to be a listener. And she think that's just good enough.
Say, bro.
Sometimes you got to give motherfucker honest criticism. See, a lot of people can't take that. A lot of people can't take honest criticism.
But that's the whole play, though. Again, I think too many people ignore what they see because they want to be with that particular person. You know what I'm saying? They're not even worrying about the type of person. I just want to be with that person. I just like her. She just like him. But at the same time, do you like, when you set that shit all the way down, do you like who the fuck it is?
You know
what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Half the time I don't know who the fuck they is. So how can they figure out what they want? You know what I'm saying? And then not only that,
all over the place sometimes.
Look, and not only that, dog. I lost my train of thought. See, that's why I need alcohol, but I do.
What you know, to be honest, though, like the crazy part, bro. The crazy part though is, listen, the crazy part is most of them don't know themselves, and then they get in a relationship and really lose themselves.
No, this is what I want to say. I know now. This is what I want to say. I done heard this before, and this real life. Why people feel like, you know, when they get to a certain age, it's like fuck it.
That's all I could do.
I'm gonna have to settle for something. I don't want to die alone. A lot of people, dog, that's a real. Would you believe that? That's a real.
Some people get in relationships regardless if that bitch good or bad.
They need somebody.
They don't want to be alone.
Right.
Some people don't. Like we done talked about this on several shows back.
Yeah.
That people be so scared to deal with themselves head on that they got to get into a relationship to let that person deal with them.
But then at the same time, though, you know what?
But when you try to hurt me, you try to help them, you're gonna figure that, oh, you trying to change me. And this go for men or women.
The worst feeling in the world is being in a relationship and still being alone. The motherfuckers is jumping in relationships because they don't want to be by themselves, and you're going home to somebody, but you're still by yourself. You're in that bitch tossing and turning by yourself. You're not happy. You don't even want to be there, but at least I got somebody. Man, fuck that.
That's
Leave
crazy.
me alone.
No, you know people like, you know, I know men I know men that be like, fuck it, bro. They go in their room, close their door, or go in their little man cave. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, fuck it, just it is what it is. They don't even care no more. Like it's to the point where they just so comfortable with it. I'm not finna give up all this, or I ain't finna let my life go. I don't finna start all over. Fuck all that. I'm just deal with it.
Say, bro.
And that's a part of life, bro. A lot of people deal with, and that's crazy because you don't wasted all your life. If you'd have jumped out of earlier, you probably say yourself. But now you're so stuck in the rut. Now you like, who the fuck feel like at 60 years old they finna get out here and start all the fuck over? At 50 years old they finna get out here and start all the way to fuck over.
You know what my biggest thing with relationships is? I understand man's supposed to be a man. I understand that perfectly. But I could sit there and I could be with somebody. And like I just said, we could sit down, we could talk about all goals, dreams, desires, heart's desires, and everything. But if we not coming to a point of, I might be the provider going, this bitch, I pay the bills all the fucking time. House laid, you know, you ain't got a baby, you ain't got to never worry about a bill in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But I can sit there and tell you, I might be a hard down fisherman. And I might tell you one day, like, you know, we sitting there, why I looked at this boat, that bitch, that fire. But I'm putting my desires on the back burner to make sure my family's straight.
Mm-hmm.
At some point in time, it might not even, it should click in her mind, man, this nigga here a provider, he handle it business. Let me go sign my name on this dotted line for my bid for this boat.
They got women out there like that.
They got them.
They got them.
It ain't gonna never be all. Let's be honest. It ain't gonna never be. We ain't gonna never get everybody on one page. Never. It ain't gonna never happen. You just have to find your lane.
This is a person that you walking through life with.
No, you got to find your own lane and your own partner who's gonna do what you want. Because everybody got their own definition of what shit supposed to be and how they gonna deal with it.
My thing
Find
is,
your lane.
I got somebody like that, so that's how I could tell you it exists. Now, can I tell you gonna find it? I don't know, because everybody.
It's very a needle in the haystack. We're gonna keep it all the way down.
But sometimes some niggas keep looking through the same fucking haystack.
You're
going to the same places, entertaining the same people in the same environments. Come on, man. You got to expand. You got to expand your mindset. You got to. And at the same time, bro,
and that's the crazy part about it.
Niggas some bad ones too.
Nigga pick lust over a motherfucker that's solid to you. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, what do you believe now?
Because you could go out there, you could bag this bitch. You did. Now you might have you got a pure animal at home. Like, she know everything you like. You know what she like. You know how to work her. She know how to work you. But you willing to go out here for this new pussy that you got to teach her how to like. Now it's complicated because this bitch know what's going on with you.
The problem
now she's about to jeopardize everything over there.
You know what it is, though, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, though? Back to what we were talking about, people not being real and people not being able to be themselves and people not being honest. They got some people in relationships right now. The only problem in their relationship is they don't tell a motherfucker what they need from them.
Communication is what that is.
Right. So instead of me sitting down telling you I need this from you in order for us to be happy, I'll go fuck somebody else and then come back here unhappy and miserable and be mad with you for not doing what I still had to tell them the same shit. I had to tell them and
so
got
now you add it on to your fucking problem, basically.
When I could have just sat down and talked to you and got the shit. Or if you tell me you can't give it to me, I can get out your fucking way.
Or it could be a scenario where you have a motherfucker you can't talk to.
But why
you
you
there?
there?
Always talk to somebody.
Why you there? If you can't talk to him, why you there?
Don't ask me, but some people.
Because guess what? If you started all being able to talk to each other, then
you know never got to the point where y'all
was crazy.
Right.
Some people, whether y'all believe this or not, some people actually are afraid to talk. Even when you met them, they didn't talk much. You ever met somebody that you talk to them, but they never talk? You really never really talk to them.
This is what I'm saying, OT. At that type of person, what do we have in common besides?
Like listen. Together, y'all see that?
Having great sex.
No, what I'm saying. See, in the first beginning, like say y'all talk to each other.
There's some people that's not enough.
Well, you say great sex, boy. We gonna take that shit. But now,
if
you just say good, you say good, we might have to argue.
They got some people. Let me tell you what's crazy. They got some people might not be able to say 3 words to each other, but understand the vibe and know how to move around each other, and that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Some people know what you about to say before you say it,
and that's crazy. That's from
studying.
That is from real communication.
Studying.
Yeah.
Like I literally, I'm so into you that I basically pay attention to you.
Because I'm gonna tell you, you can sit there. We can sit
there.
Because
I can be with a motherfucker don't even pay attention to her and fucking like a dog.
We can sit there and call it communicating, right? You can sit there and say we communicate, right? You talk, I talk, we talk, you talk. But who listened and paid attention? Who really took it in? And that'd be the thing. We could talk all day, and we could tell you this. You could tell me that. If they really listen, you don't know. You don't understand. See, here's the point. This is when you found out they really listen. Because I could tell you, right? 3 months later, you do it again. So did you even listen to me?
Yeah,
but you know, no. You know what it is? You know what it is? No, you know what it is? These days, everybody got their point of view of situation. But a lot of people don't sit back. Like me and you might have a debate. We might have a debate about basketball. You might say MJ the greatest all time. I might say LeBron the greatest all time. I have to sit back and analyze, well, why he's saying that, and then look at it in your perspective of why this man is what you consider great as far as me saying what this man is.
Right.
And they understand, like, yeah, he right about that, you know, and come to agreement. But these motherfuckers these days, this is how I feel about this. That's how you feel about that. Look, fuck it. We ain't nobody budget.
Hold on.
Fuck it.
Hold on.
That's what it is.
This is what I said. Point blank, period.
And we're gonna leave it at that.
But at the thing though, when you start talking, as soon as you start talking, matter of fact, say something.
Yes, sir.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, they're gonna over talking.
Yeah. I haven't even heard your point, but I'm arguing your point.
They're talking to respond.
They're not talking. They're not listening even, to understand.
I'm gonna tell you the crazy part. Even people sit there and listen and be in their mind. What the fuck you talking about?
As soon as your lips stop moving, bitch, I'm gonna tell you what I.
They be happy. They be happy to stop, and they be like, "That's all you got? You finished?" When they tell you that, just know they would just listen to you.
See, they want to try to pay attention. They vex my soul. Them ignorant motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers that really just come with some dumb shit and say some narcissistic type shit bitch, I'm about to blow you down.
But
You're pissing me off.
See, here go the problem.
Oh,
see that narcissistic stuff?
I
I
got
told
that.
somebody this yesterday. I told somebody this Saturday in the shop. Some people only know the word narcissist so they could throw it at you to hide the fact that they're a narcissist. You know what I'm saying?
Not
First thing they
necessarily,
no, think about what I'm telling
Not
you.
necessarily.
Think about what I'm telling you before you rebuttal. So you starting to do like them. Before you rebuttal, think about it like this. They have some people in all reality. They are the narcissists, right? But to take that heat off themselves, they throw it at you. See, you a narcissist. Look how you acting. When in reality, they're only using that word to control you and get you to move the way they want you to move.
No, it was so serious that I sat down and I read. I didn't watch YouTube videos about that shit.
Yeah.
The shit that
Science.
see a motherfucker that like said me and you talking. Some shit pop off. Look. This is a crazy scenario. All right, look, boom. I come to you, right? Look, man, nigga need $40. Boom. Get the money. I said, look, I'm gonna pay you back such and such day.
Mm-hmm.
You did that day come. It don't come, I don't come holler.
Mm-hmm.
You hit me up. Damn, that was down my money. Damn, why you rushing the nigga? You act like a nigga ain't gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the money. You trying to convince me to not need my own motherfucking money that I just loaned you? Manipulation. That's narcissistic. You don't need that fucking money. You got it like that already. Narcissistic shit.
I'm gonna get you Friday when I get paid, bro. You ain't gotta be bothering me like that.
See, when I give you this money, look. See, when I give you this money, I ain't fucking with you no more. Nigga, you asked me for the money, right? Narcissistic shit. That's what people do when they bring that manipulation shit into it. See, when you can go, I'm starting to spot that manipulation shit.
But to my point, though, right? That same nigga. Now, let me show you something, dude. That same point you just used, right? Think about it like this. Look what nigga do you. Soon as he doing all that, now he the manipulator in the situation, but he don't want to look like the manipulator. So you know what he gonna throw at you? See, you just trying to control a nigga with your money. What? No, bitch. That's no, manipulation right now. Exactly, but he trying to flip it on you.
No, he wants you to do. No, he wants you to do. No. I'm gonna tell you what you do. You know what, dog? Don't even worry about it. Go ahead and keep that little 40, dog. You got that.
Yeah, what?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna give it to you because I don't want you to say that.
And then look. And when you're somewhere where you see you, here, dog, here's your 40, because you know you ain't gonna be treating me like that.
But you asked me
I
that.
wish the fuck you would.
But you asked me the 40.
Loan him another 40.
You asked me the 40 genuinely, and I gave it to you because I thought you were my dog.
But think about it, bro. This shit happens in relationships all the time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be together and a motherfucker be doing exactly what they supposed to do. Giving you the time and attention you want, but you feel like it should be more, so you throw some shit out there. Cause women, I'm gonna say this how people do. Women do this shit to us all the time. All right? Watch this shit. Well, what you want to do, another nigga will. What the fuck? What you need?
Please tell me that. Go.
Hola,
if you want to leave.
Hola.
Go ahead, leave, baby.
Listen.
One thing
I'm
that I found out.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I was on Twitter today.
Mm-hmm.
They got a video on them. Boy, the shit just went viral.
Mm-hmm.
The dude sitting there and said, "You lied to me 11 years and told me that was my motherfucking child."
I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Well, how you know that?" He said, "I went through your phone. You boasting and bragging about he not my son. Why you going through my phone?" Look what she told him. But you love him, right? What does that matter?
Wow.
So the dude told her, "Look, so what you telling me you don't love him?" He said, "Yeah, I love him, but y'all can't stay anymore. Where we gonna go?"
I did that. I did that in my business.
So what the dude told him, "I don't care about none of that. But you claim you love him, right?"
Boy, that's cool.
Try
to play him.
Listen, bro, listen,
Man,
narcissistic out the ass.
Listen, bro, they got people play games all day long. And they got people trying to manipulate situations all day long. And that's why, like, if you deal with enough of this shit, when you do get into a real relationship, you skeptical anyway. Man, I can't trust this shit. I already seen. Even if you look good, even if it look like you doing everything I need you to do, I'm waiting for that. Some people
might get something good and say, "Man, this shit too good
to be fucking true."
This bitch got to be fucked up. She tripping something crazy. There's something about this motherfucker. She tripping.
Shit, she mad with you. She fussing at you with that one fucking eyelash on. You know, oh, that's what it is. It's been psycho. Tell you, if a woman ever fuss with you with one eyelash,
I asked a motherfucker, you crazy? I might be a liquor. See, you fucked up right there.
But if she can admit it though,
let me tell you what's crazy
if
about
she
me.
can admit it, take that shit.
I sit there be laughing. I done told him, I say, look, you tell me something like too crazy, I ain't fucking with you. She's like, oh, I kill a nigga right now. Right now, you ain't got to worry about me talking.
If that ain't a red flag,
I
don't know what the fuck
look, I done stabbed a nigga. Well, you ain't gonna worry about me no more. I'm high.
I ain't gonna lie. I bust the window of Tootsie. Right
see, there you go.
But what if she learned a lesson though?
Boy, she gotta learn all the lessons.
Boy, get the fuck. She ain't gonna learn it with me. She ain't about to test her new. She ain't about to test her newfound lessons.
I know that's where you at with it.
But that motherfucker might snap and
She ain't gonna do it no more because she just got her probation for it.
Boy,
definitely not fucking with you. Got felony. You a criminal, man. I walk a straight line.
Man, bro, but she changed her life.
she could change her life, but as soon as you tell me some shit like that,
Listen, you still ain't answer my question. She changed her life. I got 6 children about 4 different. I changed my life.
Somebody gonna take you.
You said somebody. Why is a good one with no children can't take you?
I don't know about
do I go on with?
Man, she might. If she barren, if she can't have nothing, she gonna love yours like they own.
She, you fucking lie.
Bitch,
She ain't gonna love all 6 of them.
Bitch, that pressure on when she out the door, boy.
Pressure. Boy, she not even staying there with you. She was going on her own shit.
He
I'm
said,
going
so,
home.
he said, so all of them got to spend a night tonight? What the fuck? Y'all listen, dog. The world is a scary place. In relationships, them bitches a gamble every time. Luckily, hopefully, even if you don't hit the mega million, you can at least hit something on the scratch
big tree.
Stop, you hear me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Give me the lucky south.
Give this how you gotta look at a relationship, brother. Let's say you don't hit the mega million, but you hit the pick 3. You a hustler, you hustle, right? So if you hit a pick 3 with somebody and you know what to do with them, you could run it up like it's a mega million, right? You put the right woman on your team.
Right, or he's right.
Yeah, if you put the right combination together, you can make something happen.
You definitely could do that.
It did. Oh,
that'll spark my interest more than me figuring that I gotta go get a ready-made or
like I said,
listen,
I'm just letting y'all know. Whatever y'all see on the documentary, that was not me.
That was
listen. I'll put that out there. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's a problem. I'm trying to tell you.
At the end of the day, these days right now,
that woman look at that video and say, "Bitch."
Look, bitch, you out of town, huh? You were cutting up out
No,
you won't be a freak
you.
out of town. Huh?
Not
look, if the main thing these days, dog, and I see a lot of people talk about it, peace.
Oh yeah.
Peace is right now at this point in time in this stage of life of this chaotic world. Peace is a lot, son. I don't give a motherfucker if a motherfucker on point with you to the left, but if she don't bring you peace, with the purpose of building with her, if this motherfucker ain't gonna bring you other key elements.
Hey, I feel like that's the first thing with everybody. Peace. See, we understand it's always peace and war too.
But
it's always peace and war. It's always peace and war too.
We
keep thinking everything gonna be peaceful all the time. You deal with somebody long enough, even your fucking churn gets on your fucking nerves. So you gonna deal with somebody, you're gonna be in a long-term relationship. You gonna have some days they're gonna be war. But and you gotta be ready for that.
They got levels of it. T. They might have a motherfucker that you might be able to sit there and talk to, and y'all might have a disagreement, but y'all talk. Then you might have that motherfucker that bitch might go on 10. She out there busting windows. She got the knife in her hand.
Talk about that type something. What I'm saying, what I'm saying, Greg.
There's levels to the shit.
Greg, that's the crazy level. What I'm saying is, dog, if you're not ready for war with that peace, no, ain't for me.
But it's the thing though. Too many people looking for somebody that's gonna bring them peace when they ain't getting themselves no peace.
I got peace.
But you can't. When I met you,
I think I got.
I met you. Peace, I met you. But some of these people, and I'm saying people, because there ain't no male or female in this one, because everybody have their own points and times. You show up in a relationship chaotic. You ain't had no peace with yourself, and then you talking about you want somebody to bring you peace. Well, bitch, if I'm bringing you peace and you bringing me chaos, guess what? At some point, We all got chaos going
You
on.
know what they doing? If you chaotic and you want me to bring your piece, I'm gonna bring your piece, all right. A piece of dick.
And that's all the piece you gonna get. Dick and bubble gum, and I'm fresh out of
And
bubble
see, it's
gum.
that type of mentality
There
that
you go,
made
there
her
you
be a
go,
hoe
there you
at Freaknik. You heard me? Like, this is the shit.
Let's see you, bro.
This is the mentality right here.
I'm just saying, I think I don't care what nobody did in their past. Just go back to the original concept of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you did back then, I gotta say this because I gotta make sure talk for me too. Whatever you did back then, I can't hold you accountable for that now. Because nigga, we 45, 50 years old. You know how old we were doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? That's come on, man. If you ain't changing all that time, something wrong with you.
I ain't gonna lie, like when I was young.
If you ain't changed in what that was, 30 years?
Hold on. Wait a minute, because we need clarification. I'm just gonna ask a couple of quick questions and then we're gonna get out the way with this. You was taking shots back then?
Bitch, I was drinking out the bottle like a motherfucker. I was drinking drink straight out the bottle. Bloop, swear to God.
So and now
I ain't a haircut.
And now you
drink it out the cup.
And
I'm
now,
drinking out the
but not just that though. But now
I'm drinking out of glass.
But now you go to the bar and now you giving everybody shots. I've seen you drink Hennessy and Casamigos, Hennessy and Patron.
He a dog.
So some of this is still in you.
Well, that's the
He
alcohol.
slow it down.
Yeah, he's slowing down.
Right now.
No, baby. See what I'm saying? See? I tell you.
He cleansing right now.
See how
Boy, but back then, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Boy, who? Jim? The whole gallon.
Now
You thought I was fucking
I used to
crazy.
be a weed smoker. I ain't fuck with nobody who smoke weed, but see now today, I can't fuck with nobody who smoke weed. It's just what it is.
No, listen.
Imagine drinking.
Because I know what that weed had me.
Imagine
So I
drinking
know
a
how that
whole
weed
bottle
had
of
me.
gin by yourself a whole day.
A whole bottle of gin.
I'm talking about the, the naughty.
I used to smoke weed and sell crack all day.
Yeah.
That was my thing. So now that I don't sell crack and I don't smoke
too.
weed and I'm a true citizen, you think I want to go back to fucking with somebody that's smoke weed and still hustle?
Well,
I don't want to meet nobody.
If you get in my car and you don't take your lick, I'm gonna beat you up when I get wherever I'm going.
But that's the woman that wants you right now, though. You know that, right?
What?
The one who smoked the weed, and she gonna hold a pistol for you and everything.
My shit legal. Illegal. You don't got to hold it.
Nah, she
I can put it on the hill.
Nah, she got
you. Put it on the hill.
But
She
you gonna
gonna
ride it.
shoot for you.
She gonna shoot for you. Shoot
I'm gonna
you
get you
and
home.
shoot for
And
you.
then as soon as they get this felon,
You gotta take your liquor. The law stop.
As soon as she get behind that gate, and the police start talking to her, he told me to do it.
Oh Lord, you're right.
You go to
You're
jail.
right. You're a snitch now. You're a snitch out here.
You know you got 4 children. What you gonna do? Well, he told me to do it. He gave me the gun and just told me to shoot him.
Say, bro, listen, man, don't hold people past against them.
So
that whole Freaknik thing, it was a fake.
Say,
bro, I'm gonna put it this way. It's a difference between the past. Hold on. We can talk about past.
Forget that there was a hole and love them.
All right, hold on. We're gonna talk about past. We gotta put it in perspective. Past don't mean yesterday, motherfucker.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
What the fuck? That's yesterday.
I'm talking about 30 years back.
She
I
didn't
ain't
know
talking
you
about shit
yesterday.
you were doing 2 months ago. You still in that
She didn't
era.
know you yesterday.
So she didn't fuck 2 niggas yesterday. I gotta forget about that today. You serious? Yeah, she got passion marks on her booty and her neck. How you get all that on you like that there all at once? And you want me to forget about that?
That was yesterday.
Oh Lord.
I ain't know you yesterday, boy. So listen. Have you ever had sex with a woman on one day and met another woman the next day?
Yeah.
Okay. So should she hold you accountable for that?
That was
See?
way back though.
See?
That was way
Come
back
on.
though.
Come on, but you ain't know her then.
But oh, fuck you, Rob, boy.
Fucking double standards. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, fuck you, Rob.
Come on, man. What's your thing? Man, I stand on that.
What that bad business, boy.
10 toes down.
Oh, Lord.
Man, listen.
She can't hold me for that. You know what I'm saying?
She might not be able to hold you at all.
The day it is. Oh, he got community. look, I gave a community yesterday. It's in a pocket today. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see, that's the bad. We ain't about
Didn't
to.
they say black men supposed to look out for the community?
Serve the community. That's what they say. Help the community out.
Sir, the community.
She out here feeding the homeless. Fuck.
Oh, Lord.
Man!
Look, we gonna cook the people meal. You ain't got to literally be feeding. Lord, great Lord.
Man!
Lord.
He just ate a little bit. He
Ooh,
just ate a little bit. Anyway, man, listen. Tonight has been, to say we ain't had a drink, oh my Lord. Man,
Yeah.
say,
Man,
listen.
we wasn't drinking. It was like, wow.
Ooh, Lord. Oh, it'd have been real. Hey, look, we had a great time tonight. I hope everybody took something from this. I definitely want to say, like, what happened in the past stays in the past, but even though you won't leave it there, know one thing, somebody gonna bring that bitch up. You better be able to handle it.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing yesterday that you're gonna regret today. Man, look,
None of that shit.
So what about the
you can only hide it for so long.
What about the chicks with the OnlyFans on?
the OnlyFans.
Mm.
Man, like
Or basically the ones that just be on Instagram.
if we're in a
showing their
relationship,
cheeks
I
out.
better be on the goddamn fan. I told you yesterday, brother, these women could wear.
So that's like hold up. So that's like a nigga watching a stripper on the pole shaking her cheeks,
Mm-hmm.
and he turn around and she turn around. She want to go get a nursing job.
She's trying to put herself through school.
And just be like, look, fuck it. I
She's trying to put herself
know
through.
everybody seen them cheeks, but they my cheeks. Now.
They seen the cheeks, but did they go into the cheeks?
Oh, so that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I can feel that. I can feel that.
Yeah. And
Hold on.
I know
Hold
you.
up.
If you at the front of that stage, you gonna feel it.
You just don't know.
Now, so we gonna say, so
but-
they don't have no
but-
strippers that don't do happy endings.
So I got to accept that. 'Cause
That's
nigga
her
paid-
past.
But nigga paid for that pussy.
So what about the times you pay for pussy? Like we got to stop doing all this shit.
I never paid.
You
bought a meal?
even if you did it
You
indirectly.
bought a meal?
I was hungry too.
You bought, all right, but
I was hungry too.
did you get us something to eat?
But you
Did
ate
get
two
something to
I
times.
eat?
was hungry.
Did
But
get
you
something to
ate
eat?
2 times. But you ate 2 times.
You were hungry.
You ate there and you ate when you got
No.
home.
Look, I don't eat outside relationship. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I ain't gonna do that. I don't eat outside
Well, look,
relationship.
that ain't what that girl said.
Oh Lord, these boy don't do that because I already be getting back. You hear what that boy said? No, believe that boy.
Man, all right, we got to wrap this shit up. Oh man, somebody gonna be in trouble. Dog, listen, man, that shit was funny just now. Man, boy, I can't wait till these videos come out.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry
Well,
about
fuck
it.
you,
We
boy.
gonna be all right.
Man, anyway,
It's just like Mary J. Blige, that's my baby though. You know that. Take me as I am. You know what I'm saying? There it is.
say, bro,
30
but hold up, Mary got a pass.
I love her. I will take her. I'll take her based on coconut. I love you. I love her. I love her
She
because
got
you
that
know
bag,
why?
that's
She will become that. Indeed.
She overcame.
Yeah.
That's her pass.
You're a gangster.
We
I love her.
we ain't holding her pass.
Oh,
against her.
not at all. You're not gonna hold her. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care. She bagged 30 niggas. Yeah, that's big. That's big. That's big. I'm fucking with her.
So
I'm fucking with her.
is there anybody else you feel like that about?
No.
Just her.
No. Mary is
Just
the
her.
only one, son.
All right.
I love her for the sense of her essence.
Mm-hmm.
She the only female that I've ever seen in every style in America. From
work
jazzy to hood to classic to essential. And work that bitch, son.
So if
And
you
work that bitch.
are a Mary J. Blige protege and you feel like you have those characteristics,
Then bitch,
Go
bitch,
ahead
see
on.
the music best speak.
hit him up.
I love it. I
Hit him
love
up.
it. Everybody in America on this bitch that know me that know that's my baby.
I know because
That's
you
my
keep
baby.
acting and keep posting her pictures.
That's fucking
and she
big.
still
nigga.
don't holler at you. But
And I've been
that's-
loving
that's-
baby.
that's like-
I've
that's-
been loving
That's
baby.
the problem.
Listen.
You looking for her, and then the
Listen.
real babe is walking right by you. That's
Listen.
the problem.
I've been loving bitch since I was like 13 years old. But see, the last time I just watched Power
Mhm.
and she put on that gangster shit, I said, "Big crazy, but I love her." See, be a gangster with that too, but
at the same time, though,
I love her.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. We're gonna put this out here like this, brother. Everybody gonna have a pass. Like right now, Vivica is somebody babe. And she had a whole tongue and fit the ass.
Yeah, I don't love it like that.
You heard me?
I bet I had my tongue in marriage. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it.
So somebody got to kiss
with my little dog behind.
Somebody got to kiss you after you didn't run your.
No, she don't gotta kiss me. If they say it's up there right now, I'm knocking whoever she got right now. I'm telling you, he out of here. He out of here.
This nigga nasty.
Hey, bro.
Listen,
knock on.
Man, come on, man. Let's wrap this up, man. Cause y'all ain't gonna be here all night with this foolishness.
I love
so. You want to go ahead and promote the venue, sir?
Yes. Right now we at a new venue. We at the Vibe venue right here on West Bank Expressway. By Winn-Dixie.
4643.
4643 every Monday. We were doing live shows, so y'all are welcome to come. There will be drinks provided. You have to pay. Food provided. We're gonna be live, and we're gonna have live audience where y'all can get on and speak and ask questions live and talk to us while we here.
I'm just
Instead
gonna say
of
like
y'all
this.
questions on there like that, y'all come here.
I'm be real with y'all. Don't bring y'all business up in here like that.
No, fuck all that.
Don't bring
I'm about to tell you right now.
Like
you see what the fuck is behind us? You see what they say up there? Raw and fucking uncut. We ain't sugarcoating shit when you come here. So it's up there.
So if
straight
you
like
build
that.
like that, don't bring your
If
ass
you're
in
gonna
here.
be conservative and you go, oh, I don't act like then you're a freak, you're a freak. They say what it is. We ain't about to do all that sugarcoat shit around this motherfucker.
But if
Fuck
you
all
are,
that.
see, this the thing though. If you are a freak, you might not want to let him find out no other way because he ain't gonna want to fuck with you. Shit is ridiculous. As soon as you get at home, you're gonna want to be whatever all that freak shit you were talking about.
Well,
I saw the pictures and
I
shit.
tell him that all the time. What all that game money shit you were talking about? I ain't like that.
That's somebody,
don't come on.
That's somebody's future wife you doing that shit.
Don't come on.
That is
yo.
somebody's
Talk like
future
shit
wife
on me.
you doing this
Say,
shit.
look, see, don't come talking that shit to me because I'm gonna push it to your limit. What? You say you do what?
Oh, listen.
Let's see if you gonna work that shit out.
Listen.
Fuck what you talking.
And she gonna pull that 17-inch
I wish there was
rubber
that.
tube.
That 40 gonna fire. Look, that 40 gonna fire y'all mysteriously up in that motherfucker.
I
I don't know how she got hit a couple of times.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when she walked in that bitch and holler, "Look what I got us."
Hey, look, and this how you gonna see me on the news. Why Greg? Why goes up in that motherfucker? Boy, he done shot the girl 17 times.
A bullet for each inch. A bullet for each inch.
They killed her. He done shot her some more. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ! They don't come on here with that bullshit.
Anyway,
Okay.
so look, y'all know the CMOS gummies there. Y'all hit up femininitybeauty.com. Now know that the CMOS gummies have some very nutritious elements. It helps with the gut. It helps purify you, cleanse you. It helps regulate your detoxes, all of that and more. And because it's the gummies, you get the proper regulated amount every time. CMOS gummies, you can also get the makeup and all of that good stuff, all the enhancements, the fajas,
God bless you. God bless.
God bless the truth.
The truth.
The fajas, the waist trainers, and even if some of you niggas need a waist trainer, y'all can get y'all one too. Cause I'm saying some niggas need it.
Don't say the
They got
N-word. Say some gentleman. I told you the presentation.
All right, okay. So let me say this properly. So, for some of you men who feel like you may want to train your waist, bitch ass, you get you a waist trainer too, partner. You heard me? Summertime, trying to be summertime. Man, them niggas going to get them. I'm telling you, they matching fires and everything. These niggas tripping. But now know that y'all can hit her up, femininitybeauty.com. Do y'all thing. Get the CMOS gummies, the sweat gel. They got all kind of enhancement stuff. I can run through the list, but it's so much more. And what else? She got about 30 hustles. So y'all just go through and buy a bunch of stuff.
Because I'm working, Mexican. So y'all just fuck water.
Say, bro, listen.
Fuck water.
Listen,
you're
bro.
Mexican now. A black Mexican.
I told you they got them out there.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
I need me a black Mexican.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you. So
that ain't gonna disturb my peace because I'm telling you, I'm gonna get rid of that Mexican.
Well, they gonna have
a
couple of days.
I'm a 5 year and send her back over there by Home Depot.
Shit, you better keep her working, keep her working. Listen, one thing you got to know, one thing about a good woman, she gonna disturb your peace a couple of days, but she worked every bit of that fucking.
Long as she don't mind getting body slammed on top of her head, we gonna be all right.
Well, she ain't gonna get body slammed on top of her head, but she gonna get body slammed.
Yellow.
Now, ladies, before we go, I just want to leave y'all with this tidbit of information. If in fact you have been a hoe in your past, it is okay. We forgive you. We are not holding that over your head. All we ask is that whatever you learned back then, you polish up your skills, and as soon as a nigga hit the door, you give him everything you know.
If she make that motherfucker disappear, boy, we gonna have a problem.
The greatest of all time, boy. I'm telling you.
I'm chaining her to the door. You not leaving out the house.
You hear me? You hear me? And if you the one with the $1,400 in food stamps,
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, love. We're gonna split that down in a minute. See how for you.
And if you got both,
because you might get a ring on your finger. You know what I'm saying? And you like him with a ring on.
And he there telling Freaknik videos come out. And we out. You heard me?
Look, we might watch it together and the nigga might be busting up. They don't even worry about it. That's your old shit.
Tell you she gonna bust your eyes. I'm going. I ain't.
That nigga run a train on you.
Nigga might be like, man, they didn't know what they were doing.
Oh man, got it everywhere. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. You heard me? Let's go.
Look, I'm telling y'all,
we're not about to keep doing that with you.
Listen, I'm telling you. We inviting you motherfuckers. We inviting you motherfuckers.
Whoever these fucking drinks.
Look how many cups there. He lit.
And he don't even drink like that.
He lit.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to get lost.
Well, you drinking for us right now.
What happened to getting your life in order? Who told you that? You know what? See, this is the problem. And you wonder why the woman got a pass.